What is up, guys? Cyber Houdini here, and welcome back to Stellar Blade. This is a brand new second party game from Sony and Shift Up. This is a Korean dev. They made like the Nikkei games. It's really fun so far. It's hack and slash, it's Nier Automata, Bayonetta, and it's a brand new PS5 exclusive. Now, this one unfortunately has got itself into a little bit of controversial water, mainly caused up by just random Neanderthals online. Honestly, like, it's so overblown, so silly. At first glance we thought it was like an over-sexualized kind of game. It's like, oh, it's gonna be one of those, and it's not even that at all. It's hyper Sony fans that are pissed at a small bit of censorship, and you know, like, we don't want any kind of censorship, I get that, but this is such an overblown mess. And what it's caused is these people are supposed to be Sony fans now getting rid of their PS Plus and refunding the game, and just cuckoo, absolute cuckoo behavior, and a definite clear sign of being just wrapped up too much in all this stuff and chronically online. It's silly nonsense. I'm enjoying it. It's super fun. It's such a great little palate cleanser after like 6 straight RPGs one after another. Yeah, it's been an incredible year so far, but it has been a little bit front-loaded with the RPG stuff, so it can leave you a little burnt out, you know? We don't want that. Nay! Yeah, so I've been enjoying the crap out of this so far. This is a heavy spoiler. We're going to unlock some of those new outfits as well. Nice and fun. In terms of difficulty, it's neither as hard as Bayonetta nor as technical as Nier Automata. It's somewhere in between. It's kind of even got little Souls-like attributes to it, which, as you can imagine, being a fan, I'm happy with that. Just in terms of the parry and stuff. Alright, let's shag all the way over there. Hope you're all doing well. I'm excited. This is the current outfit we got going on, which censorship my arse. Have you seen the crotch? Like, it leaves nothing to the imagination. She's like a little Barbie doll. But we should get a new outfit. So, when this is a hack and slash game, but we found out that there is a little bit of third person shooting in the game, and to really kind of give you a little taste of it, we went down into a laboratory, and it was our weapon was useless, so it was all shooting because we do it with the drone here beside us. It transforms into a gun and then it goes back to a drone. It's very cool, so we could kind of hide that. But what it ended up doing is, with the laboratory, the blood and the infection, it ended up giving this really cool Resident Evil and Dead Space homage. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. It was really cool to like have them drop in and scare the shit out of you, and have you like having to shoot them real fast, and then we got a boss as well. It was fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So I think we'll be moving on to the next place. Here's some of our friends, Lily and Adam over there. Alright, so let's pick our new outfit, huh? Like, dress up Barbie. Alright, so this is where we get our weapon cores and our potions and stuff. Here's the nano suits. Now, I just recently got the Cyber Magician one, which is very much like, you know, it's like a magician's assistant, you know, Cyber Houdini, huh? I have to get that one sorted. Then we got the cybernetic dress, which is kind of inspired. You can only see them like this just in preview. Obviously, they won't look like that. This one is definitely cyberpunk-esque. And then we got the holiday rabbit. Now, this one in particular is the one that's got all people up in hoops. It's meant to be a bunny. You can see, prepare for summer, the holiday collection, day or night on land or water. You too can look adorable with these subtle rabbit ears. I don't even know if it comes with rabbit ears, but the issue is, I'm going to buy this one just to hammer home the nonsense that's going on here. There's some great ones. I want to get the all black suit as well, but let's get this one. I think we've been up for 1 or 2 anyway. Maybe. The issue with this one is that tiny little bit of fabric between her breasts right there. You see that? It's just a tiny bit of lace, and they've lost their fucking minds over it. It's so silly. It's so silly. When all of these are clearly like the jiggles and everything's on point. Like, don't be so silly. Anyway, I think most of them are trying to make it seem like they're even like have a petition for it and everything. Make it seem like they're standing for something, and I get that, but like, Jesus Christ, it leaves nothing to the imagination. Look at this. It doesn't even have a back on it. There's the bunny ears. Oh, like, Jesus Christ, you can't sit there and complain when this is what you're getting. The amount of skin, she's like 2 fucking feet of fabric across her entire body. Alright. Jesus Christ, I don't know if I'm even allowed to show this on Twitch. But yeah, sure. Let's look at the little. There's even little jiggle physics on the little bunny tail, little pom pom. That's exactly where I'm looking, right? Jesus Christ. All right. So yeah, we came back here. Adam brought us back on the ship. I believe it's called Light of Hope. Yeah, Light of Hope. So we're going back to the Presence Chamber. The reason for this is we are dealing with this guy called Oracle. Or Oracle is kind of strapped into the Matrix. How's it going, dude? Beautiful bastard. Hey, you one and only. How's it going, Dynamite? The legend himself, huh? The Rocket League phenom. Dude, you're really good at that game. You gotta give me some tips. I've seen some of those goals, dude. Holy shit. I'm so bad, but I'm in it now, you know, that kind of, we're in the thick of it, and I like that. Even in the moments of frustration, it's just me getting better. Something to look back and, you know, like when you're having a go at a boss or whatever. I'm loving it. It's really fun. Hope you're having a good day, dude. Always nice to see you. How did the haircut go? Are you happy? How much do you pay for that these days? I suppose pound is different, huh? Honestly, like, most of mine are like 12 euro. I end up giving her 20. But anyway, yeah, this is the costume that's causing all the trouble because they think it was censored. Look at the amount of side boob. Like, Jesus Christ, I've seen them wear more on OnlyFans. Sheesh. Yeah, this game is absolute golden tier fan service. Yeah, the bunny ears, maybe they just didn't want to put them on or something, I don't know. Alright, we're going back kind of where we started. We should be going to a new area. I think there's 5 or so areas, but the wide open areas like the wasteland we were just in are pretty damn big. There's like 5 hours of content easily there, you know? Between fighting some mini bosses, side quests, all that good stuff. There's meat on this bone, you know? And thick. It's a thick game, if you know what I mean. I'm sorry. It's too easy. It was out there. I couldn't let it go. Okay, so it's trying to teach me where to go, and I'm about as stupid as it gets. Probably went the wrong place today. No, it seems to be over here. It's down in the subway here. Alright, cool. I don't know if there'll be another town. This Zion seems to be the one to go for. This should push the story forward as well. Oh, we actually gonna take the tram? Looks like it. Okay. Nice. And butt cheeks. The only tip I can say is just get lucky with the angle and be in the right position. Hell yes, works for me. Exactly. Hey, no, I scored like 5 goals or something. It's not too bad yesterday. But most of them are the lucky kickoff goals and stuff. God damn it, I cleaned my screen, but I think I left more scraping smudge marks. Nice. This is a Samsung Curve monitor. I got a good deal on it, but you know, it's probably old compared to what people get these days. I like it. Let's see what this guy has to say. The Oracle. So we got into this cool chamber, and it ended up being like Resident Evil, dude. It was really, really fun. Some of the bosses were like the anuses of Dead Space. And now those infected people are around the world. We got to fight this one. She was kind of actually a guardian. That means we're going to have to fight this guy down the line. She was piss easy. Like, in terms of difficulty, the game is not on the level of Bayonetta or anything. It's actually really down the middle. Like, difficulty-wise, it's like a 6 out of 10. You got to get decontaminated. You know what that means? So, yeah, this is Oracle. It's spelled O-R-C-A-L or something like that. But it means, like, Oracle. It's got kind of an Odin thing going on. This chick's still wearing high heels and all this. Jesus. I'm a sucker for under boob and side boob. It's weird. It's like teasing the boob. The titty, tantalizing titties. Sorry. This game brings out the dirty bastard in me. It's Grant. I've always been a dirty bastard. There he is.
As expected.
Hello.
My eyes did
What happens when you leave the Neuralink in for too long?
Excellent work, Adam.
My eyes deceived me. No, that's definitely side titty. Yeah, dude, you're really damn good. Like, I'm not even blowing smoke up your ass. That's why I'm always trying to go like, hard luck, good job, you know, that kind of way. Because you're fucking awesome, and it's best to be a positive force on the team. Because I'm the weakest of the bunch, and the weakest of most teams. Because some games just click with you, right? And others, it's an uphill battle. And that's what's going on with me. But I'm here for it. I honestly think I was playing better when I was fucking around on kick with it, because I wasn't paying attention really. And now I'm actually trying. It's a disaster. Help me, Jesus. Honestly, I'd be better off getting out of the car in Rocket League and pushing. I swear every time I slow down just to tip the ball, it goes everywhere. It's good fun, good fun. A nice palate cleanser and icebreaker away from the Fortnite stuff. And honestly, I've been playing a little bit of solo Fortnite. I've been getting wins, which is weird. Because it's usually a sniper's fucking hellhole. Nice. Yeah, I keep meaning to go back to Rise of Rome. We will, but I'm trying to stick to that silly old stupid fucking thing I try to set myself at the start of the year, which is if I start a new game and I'm really enjoying it, just stick at it. And this one's kind of, you know, it's a talking point. It's a bit controversial.
Hey, move out of the way. I'm busy.
Fuck off.
Angel? Sorry, I didn't recognize
Sorry.
you.
Sounds like your
I'm
stereotypical
definitely
kind
an
of
ungrateful one.
mobster dude. Are you who put the balls into the washing machine tumble dryer? Can I do that too? Those little videos of the cats in the washing machine always crack me up. You playing anything cool yourself lately? Microsoft officially announced their big showcase for this year. We always know that it's the second Sunday in June, and they didn't deviate from that. It will be June 9th. The timing is kind of fucking over EU again. It's going to be 11 p.m. And they're going to have a special, now because they have Activision Blizzard, they're going to have a special kind of secondary stream afterwards. But yeah, I think this year in terms of what, like, I know Xbox, and they're like, oh, it's going to PlayStation, Xbox is dying, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, dude, don't be so stupid. You're at least solid at least till 2030, you know? You're fine. After that, we won't even know where PlayStation is. So don't fucking get your panties in a bunch, alright? Just enjoy games. I could see them for next generation having an Xbox Series XX, you know, or something like something really, really big but expensive, and then having the handheld. They're going to go for the handheld. They're going to be late to the party, same with PlayStation, but I think it'd still be a good move, you know, because I think even people buying the portable and seeing what the portable is, which is next to nothing, you know, it's a glorified fucking screen, and they still find fun in it, and that's, I can see that. But you know, Xbox are going to try and push for their next generation and kind of conceding this one and the last one and pushing for 2026, and I think it's actually the smartest thing they've done in a while. But it'll be hard for them to even like put a claim to any games that came out during this, you know, exclusive period. But PlayStation not far behind them. Like, we're only starting to see a lot of games, but everyone's like what a year for PlayStation it's been, and there's not been a single first party game. Alright, this game is second party. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth they bought. Helldivers 2, they don't own Arrowhead. People want them to buy them, of course they do. But I'm just saying, like, expect more from Sony. They've said that there's nothing coming with them next year. So, expect more, ask for more. Stop being a stupid shill.
Angel, you're back.
I've never seen such bullshit in all my life.
Can keep retrieving hypercells.
By this point in PS4's generation, we were getting Bloodborne, Uncharted 4, fucking Arkham Knight, you name it. Some great, great games. Happy because that skin I wanted to buy left the item shop. You're happy that it's gone? Dude, you're not the weakest. No, I am. I don't mind. Like, that's not me even shitting on myself. It's just fact. I'm pretty much always last on the scoreboard, and I tend to fuck up more than anything, so that's all good. No, dude, let me have that. Let me have that. It's completely fine. I choose that because it's important. You gotta, like, know your limits and then grow from it, you know?
Once again,
I'm cool with that. I think I'm decent at Fortnite. I hold my own, but I'm crap at Rocket League, and I'll get better. I will get Helldivers 2. I'm going to wait for a sale, even though it's only 40. It's more of just that kind of renewed hype, and if I want to get a crew together, I don't want them paying full price either, you know? Square Enix announced something really shitty. They announced that they've pulled back and cancelled about 16 projects, 16, culminating in about $140 million, not even yen, $140 million in lost fucking, you know, money put into these. That's really bad. I hope it's not got to do with Dragon Quest 12, which has been going through turmoil even before Akira Toriyama has passed. Obviously, there are lots of smaller projects. I think that's what's going to get hit. But I don't think Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and 16, I don't think either of those met their proper, you know, what their expectations. Because I think what happens is Square Enix are a whore for setting unrealistic expectations. They used to blame Tomb Raider for everything. I'm like, bitch, it's after selling 5 million units really fast. Shut the fuck up. They're horrible. Like, whoever's the marketing over there, horrible. So yeah, that could be rough. Now they've said like that they're gonna just continue and focus on the brands they know and love, but after Final Fantasy VII, the third game, you know, that'll be like 2027 or so. Once that's out, like, what's in the pipeline, you know? We'll have Kingdom Hearts 4, I suppose. We'll have the next Final Fantasy 17, Like, will Final Fantasy 9 even get here? I think the issue is Octopath Traveler didn't work out, and Neo: The World Ends with You didn't work out, and then some of the smaller, like, I don't, do they own Star Ocean now? I don't know if they do, right? Maybe they do. Is that Square Enix? I know it was, back in the day it was Tri-Ace, and I used to love Tri-Ace. I don't think, maybe they bought them out. Is it Square Enix? It probably is, man. They're dirty bastards. Yeah, it is Square Enix. It wasn't always that. It used to be Tri-Ace. And Tri-Ace haven't done jack shit in a while, so unfortunately. Yeah. Star Ocean. See, Star Ocean peaked during Till the World Ends with You. Oh, no, that's the other game. Till the End of Time. Sorry. Yeah, the third game was the best. And it peaked. Fourth game was rough. They have this kind of social standing in those games that, you know, people love Persona for, but they seem to not get into Star Ocean. I don't know why. Persona is so stylized, I see that they'll never miss out on it. Sega are doing crazy numbers. Like, they were on death's door. Sonic just failing everywhere he went.
I don't think we'll be catching any more sideways glances.
Now, they're huge. Yakuza doing better than ever. Persona doing better than ever. And Sonic movies and games doing pretty decent. It's huge. That's why I don't really buy skins from Dad in the shop. Oh, you bought Terminator and used it for a couple of matches, returned it. Right. Another one a year ago. No, I get you. Which Terminator did you get? Did you get like the T1000 one? Or did you get Arnie? Or T800? I get you. I remember you said you wanted you're just waiting for this skin, aren't you? This wrap skin. You're right. Honestly, with the amount of V-Bucks you have left over, just wait. With me, I don't have V-Bucks, and then when I do, I either gift people something or buy an odd emote. And it's actually better for me that way, because if I had your V-Bucks, I would just be buying shit, you know, I'd be sitting on it, buying stuff, and I'd rather not have it. It's kind of like the idea of putting your money into a savings credit union, or having it in your wallet, and your wallet just eats it up. It doesn't matter, you buy shit, it's gone. But if it's away in a bank or a credit union, you tend to not touch it, but I couldn't believe, like, the day even credit unions start getting ATM machines. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you're a fucking savings. Don't make it easier for people to take money on. Anyway, it's only a JRPG. I played, really enjoyed it. Yeah, dude, it's such a special little game. That one, I'm hoping, like, the second story, or I want to get it as well. I have it in my wish list. It's just a little expensive at the start. I think, like I said, PS Plus and Game Pass kind of ruined my buying habits, because I'd be a little bit... Honestly, if there was a... Same thing as you're saying with the skins, if there was a digital trade-in, which Xbox have been trying to do for years, I would take more chances. Like, if I was, say, like, a new game was 30 or 40, and they gave me like 15 back on it, I'd be like, grand, that's fine. Because back when Xbox Arcade was blowing up, everything was 1,000 Microsoft points or 1,200 Microsoft points, which worked out about a tenner or 15 euro. I didn't, that was nothing, you know. I took so many chances and bought so many games, but nowadays 30 and 40 euro, sorry, it's not about whether it's worth it or not. It's just that's the half the price of a bigger game, you know. And yeah, PS Plus and Game Pass, you can always just wait now. So it's changed a lot of Xbox players' buying habits, and they know, and it's hurting them. PlayStation people, they still buy a lot of games, but to say it hasn't affected them as well is lies. But what I'm noticing with PlayStation is you can see they don't have as many active users. So what they're doing is they're buying these games like Steam people do as well, and not playing them. And not because they don't want to, because they don't have time, but they want to inflate the numbers and make sure that they have them. It's such a strange thing. By the time they get round to playing them, it's now 50% off, you know? It's like, oh my god, why don't you just fucking wait?
Look over here.
Anyway, so we might be going to a new area. Just really cute in this bunny outfit. I played many Dragon Quest games, and they like their bunny outfits too. Bunny waitress.
This device uses the subtle resonance from
I'd say you'd have a hard time playing a JRPG now, do you think?
It can't reach a super long distance.
It's such a time commitment, isn't it? Like, people were adding up all the numbers of these games. It's like 70 hours, 100 hours, 50 hours, 50 hours. It's like, oh my god.
Wow, good work.
There's over like 1,000 hours of RPGs that have just come out since like last November, December. Whenever Like a Dragon came out. Maybe that was January, I don't know.
Thank you.
Arnie, yeah, cool. It's the wrap skin I was going to buy. Yeah.
And just one
hopefully you get it. I'm looking for that
Turn around for
emote,
me.
little boot thing. That's about it. I'm really weird. I just like the odd little emote. I'll tell you one thing. That car emote I got, as you said, the song's a bit shitty,
Yeah.
but the
Done.
amount of people chasing after me to
What
join
have you
in.
done, Lily?
I customized the power distribution of the body cell.
Oh, we get more?
Doesn't your body feel lighter?
Oh, maybe this is how the double jump works, dude.
Something
Yes, please.
does feel different.
Can I double jump?
If you try jumping, I bet you'll notice the difference.
I didn't think we'd live in a world where double jump would be part of the little story and that. That's funny. Ah! Thank you. Let's see how good this double jump is, though. Dude, the way she just stands stationary with the little ass cheek up like that, oh my god. That does things to me. You better stop. You better stop it. How could you not love the lady's fucking form, you know? Jesus. I don't know how dudes are gay. I'm sorry, I don't know how. It's just not, it's not a part. I don't know how you do that. Oh, I don't even have to buy it? I get it for free? Thank you. I love ladies too much, I'm sorry. I could never. I could never. Let's see. Whoa, okay, that that's a double jump. She's doing the splits mid-air. Damn, how do I make her do the splits again? Jesus. She kind of double jumps differently each time. Oh my god, y'all are some dirty bastards on this dev team. Shift up, more like dick up. Oh my god. Alright, let's see what this guy has to say. Hello. You must need the double jump for something.
You ready to go?
Where are we going?
Matrix 11 is an underground
and it's an
facility.
underground facility.
The
Okay.
search perimeter is extensive.
This has just been cyber
make
horny
sure you're
bonk the
prepared.
game. Leave for Matrix 11, travel to another region. Do I get to pick somewhere? Cool, we can go back to 807. That's awesome. And this is region 2, region 3. Oh, I'd heard there's only 5 or 6, so if the town counts as one, which is fine. Just means maybe we're well over halfway through the game, which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're not here. Yeah, let's go to the next place.
Oh, you're here.
Yes.
I've been waiting for this.
What is it?
Are you ready to leave?
Let's go. You like your glasses? I was kind of against them, and now I'm liking it. I like that. She's giving me that
All preparations are complete.
librarian thing, you know?
Finally.
She's a lady
Looks
in
like
the
the time has come to
librarian,
test out
but
the
then
alpha
she's a
signal
freak in
meter.
the shape.
Yes. And if it functions as intended, things should be a lot easier. All right.
I owe you a
Let me
battle
take
pass,
you to
dude, so for
Matrix
the love of Christ, would you let me buy one? Maybe next month? Remind me. Or don't jump at it. Let me get it for you. I owe you one. I always pay my dues, pay my debts. Look at this thing. It's kind of cool little beetle or something. Let's just hope it's a good battle pass, for fuck's sake. If they pull off this Pirates Caribbean in One Piece, it'd be wild. Something I've been hating lately, these last 2 battle passes, is they're not doing the license stuff as much. Like, how do we go from Doom and Geralt one season? Feels like a fucking old pipe dream. Now we get random Korra. What was the other one? Fucking shite on shite. Just Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin's fine, but honestly, he's just left more of a sour taste that everyone wanted. Fat Man Scoop. Instead they got Peter Chadman. It was a strange one. In fact, skins of all sizes. I still don't get that. Just one random little joke. So this is going to be like an underground thing. We're going back to the city. And then I heard mention by one of them of going to the Great Desert, which I thought was the Wasteland, but it's not the Wasteland. So I'm thinking there's going to be a desert level, which would make sense if it's, you know, going by Nier Automata, because they had that little desert area outside of the city. She's going to get sand everywhere, dude. She's wearing less clothes than Anakin. Oh, you bastard. No. Yes! You can't tell me. You can't tell me what I can't do and what I can do and what I can't do. What I can't do. What I can do. The Great Desert Crossing Exploration Team is heading out as an objective. Set this up. Imagine complaining that this suit got censored. Where, dude? Between the ass and the crotch? A little bit of fucking lace there? Oh my god. That's sad sacks. At least I'm just a normal horny bastard. These guys are like repressed incel horny bastards, so they're getting confused boners and wanting to be angry little incels. Jesus Christ. The main dude that started it all, he's like 56 years old or something. That's you can't fix that person. I'm sorry. You're better off like a infected horse or something. Take him out back and shoot him. You can't fix that person. These up and coming dudes, you know, late teens, early 20s. You can fix those guys. If they got a bad mindset, you can fix that. You can't fix the old dog. He just needs to be shot. Shot in the dark. Oh man, this beautiful body and this dirty ass fucking toilet. You good, bro? When you shit yourself to death. I discovered a truly marvelous truth about the colony extinction. The real traitor is in space. Yeah, I've been saying this from get-go. Mother Base is clearly an AI gone mad. It seems like the Natibas, which are these aliens, I think they might actually be the humans. Which is creepy. Just mutated and unrecognizable. Uh-oh. Are you gonna take that elevator? Hell no. I've seen no people chopped off trying to leave a broken elevator. If you look, there's a bug if you won't be able to receive gifts even if it's enabled. Oh, Jesus. Disable. That's true, that's true. Is buying the battle pass for someone considered a gift?
The building is old. Most things don't even work.
Because my,
an underground facility.
if I did it right,
kind of
my
bunker?
crew
It
pass
became
should
one, yeah,
take
but
me
it was
over
a
to the
subway
next
station
one, so I
first.
won't have to buy that battle
The
pass, so
subway
I'll just
moves
get a
people
few.
around
I'd love
the
to do
city
that.
using a
Oh, I saw
web-like
this in the
system.
trailer, cool.
Or, well, they used to do that.
Jeez, that is,
All right then.
like, I've heard
Let's go
of
get us an
bombastic
Alpha
side-eye, but bombastic side boob? Oh my god, you know when you can, like, you could fit so many trinkets on them there, jeez. Yeah, her tits and ass change sizes according to the outfit, and I stand by that. I got 19 points and I don't want to buy them on. There's still meat on the bone because we have these two things that are not opened. Kind of been saving my points. And they just get, I was saving some for double jump and they gave it to me for free. What I actually want is a better side dash because it's garbage. Watch this. Like, you're barely moving. That seems a bit better there.
Lily, did you locate the core?
Okay, somebody has
One moment,
locked
please.
this place
I'm
down.
rebuilding the map data.
I'll go inside first.
Alright, yeah, we've been looking for these hypercores. Honestly, it has, between humankind being uploaded as consciousness and us injecting it with this hypercore thing, it's definitely got a bit of artificial insemination going on, a bit of penis in the vagina. Oh, what else we got here? We got lots of glasses. Oh, they're kind of nice too. They got a bayonetta thing going on. I like these ones. They're subtle, cute. We got some new earrings as well. Why did the glasses disappear? Motherfucker. Put them glasses back on. I swear to God. Yo, when the librarian takes the glasses out and she bites one of the ears. Sir, you can only rent $2. Somehow you brought 10 over. What are you
Watch
doing?
out. This place is old.
Trying to hide my
Structural
boner.
integrity might be compromised.
Depends on when you bought the crew because the new battle pass comes out on the 24th of May. Oh, okay, okay. What the fuck are these? Hentai? Bad dog. Sir, my dog has sprouted 6 more legs. That's an octopus. You're an octopus. Fucking bastards. Yeah, I bought it pretty late. I always try and buy it, like, late or whatever, so it'll carry over. Know what I mean? Back the fuck up.
Isn't that a nice surprise?
And that show. Transport delay. Yeah, so the guns are cool. I don't think I bought that other one. I should. And slugs. Good old slugs.
Why don't we keep that door open? We don't know what might happen.
What are you trying to tell me? Oh, I love that classic door opening noise.
Looks like they
People
used to
call
work
it
here.
cheap when we
Let's
use
take a look.
old sound effects, but some are hilarious, you know. The Wilhelm scream, come on, look at this dude. That ain't your average guy. What happened, sir? Oh my god. Drink prime energy. Alright, enough of that now. Dude, this build up for the fight between, oh my god, these camera angles. Uh-oh.
Behind you.
Jake Paul and Tyson. Tyson doesn't cripple this guy for life. I'll be very, very sad.
Keep us using a dead body as its host.
That's cute. The honest, you can say it's an improvement. Where do you get the weapon from? Put the weapon down, sir. Come on, let's see what you got. Come on, you can do better than that. Oh, this is the guy that's always in the videos for... Ooh. Wonder why the sword doesn't glow there. It's supposed to glow when they glow. Then you have to kill the squiddy as well. Nice, I like that. Love the way he just switched it up.
I've never seen an AT use a corpse as its host.
We'll probably encounter more of them soon enough.
I hope not.
Stream polymer, that buys us more outfits, very important. I forgot that over there. Bad cyber. Can't be checking every nook and cranny if you're looking up her nook and cranny, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bitch! Natiba. I wonder, can they possess another body if I don't get it in time? Alright. These have been funny lately. They randomize it like this. And you usually have about 2 seconds. I suppose it just depends on how fast you are. That one's a bit easier because the last ones are all up. But yeah. Just having a hard time opening that chest. Good God. What has this game done? What has it made me become? I can't even look myself in the mirror. I can't. Yeah, I just don't know the point of the dash. It's just a jump extender. It's not really much of a dash at all. But it's okay. Can I get in here? That's so nasty and she's so soft and supple, clean. It's kind of weird. She should be hanging out.
How about you go up and take a look around?
Netflix. I don't need you to talk, Mr. Drone Man. Oh shit. Because the Drone Man testifies. We strong. Sure, and get old squid boy as well. Watch out, another one. I think he's possessed someone over here.
Eve, oil drums rolling around here again.
That's so annoying. How do I knock them? No, don't let him get it. Nah, it's too late. Back the fuck up! No, get the squidge. Get the squidge. The squiddage. Didn't do anything. You're just letting them possess other bodies now, this one. Come on, boy. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Smoke! Nice. If it was like Dead Space, we could destroy the bodies first. I always love doing that. Then you'd have the infector just going, huh? What do I do? And then they would just attack you. Nice. Chop off their limbs. Dude, I was sad to hear EA kind of pull back on the Dead Space 2 remake, but it's not out of the question.
Yes, there are traces of survivors that lived here.
I thought Dead Space 1 remake was fantastic. I thought it daily knitted dress. We got a new outfit. Some you can just find, others you have to get through the shopkeepers. That was wonderful. Apparently didn't sell that well, I don't know. I just wanted to get them to the point where we can remake Dead Space 3 because it's a holy mess. It needs direct.
It's an ambush!
Oh, why is the drone scared? Come on, bitch. Oh, don't do that. Nice! Eat it, motherfucker. Love to see it. This is definitely in Dead Space. You have to try and stop the creatures possessing the bodies. Yeah.
I'm seeing evidence of life.
Here?
And earlier they had made it you're only allowed to shoot because the sensors had stopped you from stopped you from using your weapons. So the drone was the gun. It was actually really clever. At first I'm like, don't do me like this, but it was fucking wonderful. Dead comrades come back to life, but they're no longer human. Increased melee damage taken from enemies. Alright. All that stuff is very nice. Very nice. The controller text changes color. Can we go up here? I'd be surprised where Miss Eve can go. I think the only weak part of the game, like for me, it's not really holding it back, but it's noticeably a bit weaker, is the platform, and everything else is just top fucking tier. Top tier. Oh, the anus is back. Oh, this guy has a normal health bar. There must be a way of kicking these, you know? Push it. I don't know. Maybe one day. Ew. Yeah, that's pure
so
Dead
gross.
Space anus right there.
Or I guess grosser than usual.
Looked like they slowly took over the train.
Now, this was normally an infection in that laboratory, but as you can see, like every infection, it has spread everywhere. I still think that these are somehow related to humans, as creepy as that sounds. And the Nitiba, as they mentioned them, are the alien race that's invaded Earth. But we've heard some dialogue for them, and they've claimed that... What the fuck is that? They claim that this Earth was theirs to begin with? I'm either thinking that it's actually humans, or it's just an ancient race that was on this planet before, you know? Kind of like the idea of squids and insects that lived way before we ever evolved, you know? Bam! Bam! They've been re-releasing a lot of classic movies into the cinema. They're doing pretty decent, but I think it's always like a limited release. Why are you showing me the Camp Underground? Recently we had the 25th anniversary of The Mummy. Just wonderful. Brendan Fraser. We need to protect him as much as we can. We have to.
Let's rest for a bit.
Oh, and there's a squiddy like stuck somewhere. Where are you, buddy? You up there? Oh, I see you up there. And then they just did a re-release of Alien, the original Alien. Probably trying to get people hyped for Romulus. Yeah, to this day, everybody re-examines Alien Isolation because it's such a mystery. Do you know that kind of way? Like, this was Creative Assembly. They made like the Total War games, Halo Wars. These are top-down strategy games, you know? RTS, all the way back. Command and Conquer days. And then they go and pull out one of the best first-person horror games. Like, it even trumps Outlast in some ways, you know? I still think Outlast is one of the best. Like, the Outlast, the Red Barrel can't outdo themselves, and neither can anyone else. They just got the memo, you know what I mean? Stuck in an insane asylum, go. Gross out, weird, great story, hell yes. They got it right. Like, Blair Witch might be responsible for creating the first-person camera horror, but I'm telling you, first-person camera horror in video games, Outlast takes the cake. Outlast, I think, is over 10 years old now, isn't it? Ugh. Like, nothing against Outlast Trials, I haven't played enough to give it a fair shake, but it's definitely not where I wanted to go. The Outlast games are very fun, but I think, just like Bloober having the same issues, they both kind of lack some form of combat. Like, it doesn't have to be there, but just look at Condemned. I always said Condemned got it right. Give me 4 bullets and give me a plank of wood, you know? Just let me defend myself. And it really changes things up. Whoa! The game kind of pushed me out of the way there. Thank God for that. I was going for this. Thank you, game.
A close one. Too focused on treasure.
Yep. Says you. I've been focused on my ass this whole time. Which way? I'm going to go up this way? This whole level is going to be underground like this. It's going to be back to the kind of linear nature of the very first map, which is okay. They've done such a good job of shaking it up. Even as something simple as going wide linear, massive area, wide linear, massive area. Really by the book, you know. But it's genius. It keeps things fresh. If we go back to another laboratory with just guns as well, I'll be delighted, you know. I'm a simple man. You put a boss at the end of these areas, I'm fucking happy. Find the Alpha Nitiba. Nitiba. The Alpha Nitibas. We fought a couple of them, I think, so far. But not the one that killed Tachi, which was an angelic, sickle-wielding, crazy, demonic thing. Hey, DPG, how's it going? There's the Soda Man. How you doing? The Soda Man testifies. Look at this little dude. These guys are gross. They have like some kind of floating ooze in them. How goes the Soda Man? Soda Man. Shake me by the hand, let me understand. He's a soda man. You gonna make some soda yourself? DPG soda. What flavor would be your own soda? Or if you guys could make a drink, what flavor would it be? You chose isolation to keep out of danger. That didn't work. This would be such a great game to platinum, honestly. Still can't tell if I'm going the right way. That's the nature of. Whoa. Y'all fucking busy in here, huh? Oh, that sucks. He instantly possessed him. Boom. Oh, now you knock the barrels around, you fucking bitch. Focus on the squiddies. Someone's getting busy over there. Can I help you, sir? I got one of those. You just hit me on the ground. What's this? Yeah, he shoots you on the ground. That's such a cool animation. GG's to that. I love that. I love when you think things are falling, rolling or whatever, so you're safe. Then you get rectified. You come through here? Got that double jump. I'm just doing it just for show. Wait, we came this way. Wait, what? I came this way? Where are all these enemies respawning? Must have saved some, did it? No, I feel like I opened another passage. I'll open up my passage. Project Eve. Project Ash. Mountain D and Pepsi. Blue Raspberry. What is Blue Raspberry? I've yet to find one. I picked raspberries in my youth. My youth. I've never found a Blue Raspberry. If you know of Blue Raspberry. Are they dyeing them? Are they painting them all blue? Like, think of the workmanship that goes into that. Yeah, we rested here, didn't we? I see, I see, I see. Jesus Christ, the titties. Help me, Jesus. I'm a sinner. I have nothing but impure thoughts. Everywhere I look, there's impure thoughts everywhere. This damn couch. Alright, this is where we're actually going, right? I know where I'm going. I had 2 cans yesterday. 2 cans! This game is about collecting cans. And staring at cans as well. Who would call titties cans? Like at least when we say tits over here. What's nice about that is... arse. Is that...
Let's store the code. Careful not to lose it.
Americans like when you say tits. It's like a dirty thing. It's like the word cunt all over again. But now it's lost all meaning. Sandman testifies. I have like $45,000 in this game. I don't know what to spend it on. I'll just keep it going. I think it's meant to be for like potions and stuff. I never used one. I accidentally used a grenade, but that's just me. That's how I live my life, you know.
It'll be tough to get
put
through
me in
here
the
unless
army,
we
I'll tell
restore
you
power
what.
with a fusion cell. Maybe we'll have more luck heading down.
Do I need to do this? Oh, I like how our earrings are all like cybernetic and stuff. Right? We're all looking at the earrings. Thank you. Please look at the earrings. Ew, are these guys gonna explode again? Fuck off my lawn! That seemed a bit too easy. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I think I have a... Did I equip it? I have a new little exo spine that heals. Upon enemies defeat, recover 90 HP. This game is too easy, man. It's too easy. I can't drink Mountain Dew. I can't get behind it. It didn't do anything to me. It's not for me. It's spurious green liquid that has no taste. Is it lemonade? Is it green lemonade? No. To each their own, I guess. Definitely an American thing.
The landfill.
Jesus! He just walked up and insta-killed. We don't take kindly to that around here. Oh, I couldn't move. Oh, I still can't move. What the fuck? Hey, lady, it's a box. It shouldn't get in your way. No, he's possessing another person because you wouldn't lock on to him. Darn this stuff. Back the fuck up. How'd he still hit me when I dodged through the rush? Hello? Why can't you hit these squiddies? They're too low. Is that another squiddy? Get the fuck out of here. No, no, no. They just lock onto them. I feel like squiddies tonight. I'm telling you. Tonight's menu, I'm gonna be eating some
That was
nigiri
tougher than expected. Are you alright?
and some.
This is nothing.
Which
open the box.
which one's the eel again? Nagu or something like that. The Sandman test. There's 2 A's. Don't make my job very easy. One's Alpha. These all just remind me of unknowns. Goblin piss always. At least according to Boogie, it's always goblin piss. Fucking Boogie 2988, huh? What a downfall. Here's a guy who had no business getting internet famous, but still did, you know? Could have made a really clean living out of it. Done his thing, whether he lost weight or not. Didn't matter. Could have done something with that. But no, decided to give out about all of his horrible upbringing and then just become the same person. If he put a wig on, he'd be his mother. You know? Another failure. A failure. If you don't learn from the mistakes of your fucking parents, what are you doing on this planet? You're just a carbon copy of them. I think the more we push against that kind of stuff, the more we end up like them, you see. That's the issue. But a lot of abusers, it is just learned behavior. And what you do, if it was a kid, you'd slap them across the head. You can't even do that anymore. But as an adult, you can't do that. So what do you do? What do you do? What's this? This is supposed to bring the elevator down if you don't bring it down? Okay, I get you. I don't know what you do with these people. They need like shock therapy. That's what they need. They need no normal therapy gonna do them. They're too good of master manipulators, so they have therapists on their fucking under their thumb. Right now he's doing this lol cow live thing, and he's like pushing 50, and he's a new girlfriend. She's like 19. She looks like a fucking escaped prisoner child, you know. Really weird. Weird. I don't care if it's true love. I don't care what you say. Anybody. I saw another girl. She's 20 years old. She's dating a 35-year-old. She lost her virginity to him.
Can also see some
and he was giving her points and tips what to do. Like that, he's a psychopath. He's a fucking psychopath. That poor girl will, and then she'll probably eventually split up with him because he's a psychopath, and she'll never get that back. You know, you always remember your first. Unfortunately, it ends up being like a bad experience for a lot of ladies, and it shouldn't be. Behind the bleachers, parking lot, prom night. Oh, I hate when they shoot true enemies and it's a range thing. I'm supposed to be able to dodge true enemies, time stuff. Dude, I fucking blocked that through him. That was sick nasty. I never do that, except by accident. Think you can get away from me? Hell no. Oh, you actually got the attack off, you dirty little hamster. Wait, is the other guy dead? Oh no, is the squid moving? I love when they do this kind of stuff. Dead Space is the same. They'll put little bodies around just so if you forget, they'll go and res another person. Clever. It's Anus, man. Hello, Anus. Treat us an Anus. Everyone's up in arms. Hold on now. This guy doesn't have a lock on. Everyone's up in arms about Simpsons killing off some guy. Oh, you're shitting out the squids this whole time. Trying to hit the big bastard. Doing very little damage. Mommy. Wow, it's doing no damage. Jolly's gonna blow. Oh! Honestly, don't know what's going on with Boogie. Last I heard, he was dating a... Yeah. No, I think she's 19 or 20. She's definitely, like, legal, but Jesus, she looks like a victim. It's so sad. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Like, me in my mid-30s, I'm like... I even saw the limit at 25, and you guys were like, oh, it's like the Leonardo DiCaprio room. But that motherfucker's like nearly 52, you know? You gotta chill. There's a reason why we're okay with certain age gaps, but a lot of the time it's not, because it comes down to more than just age, you know? It's experience, life experience, and just going through different turmoil or whatever. Most of the time you'll see it, it's where it's like a old ass billionaire dude on death's door and he's got this voluptuous little blonde airhead waiting to collect his fucking inheritance or whatever. That's happened a lot, you know. But then you can have those really weird fucked up things like what happened to poor Anna Nicole Smith. Yeah. He's like, no dude, he's 50. Boogie's like 50, dude, I'm telling you. But yeah, they're doing this LOL live, and I could give you 3 guesses who it's in collaboration with, and you'd probably get all of them right. Fucking Killer Keems there. I thought that guy was retired. Speaking of dudes who like going with really... I think I said this before, it's this complex they have where they couldn't get these girls in high school, and they were like bullied and shit. So later on in life, to get a bit of money, they turn their geekhood into money. And they go after these chicks, and they don't realize how creepy it is, because they're old enough to be their dad. In some cases, they fucking are. They have kids from, 17 failed marriages. But yeah, they have fucking Wings of Redemption. I watched a couple of episodes of it. It's just shite. But it does remind me of those old days with the Baited podcast. Used to have Colossus, what's his name? Colossus Clown, Keemstar, and Tommy, and a few others. Those were the days. 2016, like, it's not even 10 years ago, but it feels that late. Alright, we're going into, like, first person.
Map data restoration complete.
That's clearly a boss. Oh,
But the road ended.
look at this zoom in, man. You tell me this game is censored? I can literally see her wedgie right now. Her booty hole can taste
Really going there?
polyester. Censored me arse, dude. What a bunch of weirdos. Enjoy your game. I still think Bayonetta was dirtier because the moans that would come over and she'd be like clutching her crotch because she was technically naked the whole game. Her clothes were just
Are you
her
sure about
hair.
this? One wrong step and it's over.
Oh, grow up.
I'm fine.
I ain't scared. You just unlock double jump. Anything's possible. Whee! Like seeing crash. So yeah, like, I know there can be unconventional relationships, and that's fine, but no, this is beyond unconventional. This is, something is wrong, you know? And it comes from an experienced power dynamic. And then that's why you get that kind of weird groomer vibe. Let me see here. Let's see. Kind of wants me to go over there, though, doesn't it? Let me get some kind of rope. Okay. Let's just follow how the game goes. That little bunny tail. Alley-oop.
Hey, whatever you do, don't look down.
If I ever get a bit of time this year, I do plan on playing that Star Ocean. That fucker walk over there with all there. Bastard. I have a lot that I want to do this year. I have the Metal Gear Solid collection, and I have a 2-minute collection. I want to do all the 2 minutes.
I see a
I
rope.
have a lot. He kind of wants me to go up there. Okay, so we go against the grain. I know it seems stupid. I'll go back in. This must be an optional little area then. Thought it was the way forward. It sure seems like it. Hello, Papito. Let's go for our little friend first, because he can disappear and blow up. Can't have that. It should do some damage to him. Really. Fucking does. Come on. You suck. You can do better than that. Come on. Waiting for that squid to fall off his head. doesn't automatically lock onto it. Gotta be careful. Wonder what force abilities will return. Yeah, what? How long is this gonna go on for, dude? Obviously it's for May the 4th, right? How long is it gonna go on for? Not that I'm worried about it, it's just they've painted themselves into a horrendous corner here where they want to bring back the Greek stuff, but it's gonna be like for 2 weeks or something. It's such a mess. Why they got rid of the Greek stuff, I don't know. It might have been a good combat against all of the Aang stuff, you know, the Airbender stuff. I don't know. I mean, the moment you try and explain what's going on in Epic, it's like a Hydra head being pulled in each direction, and one of the heads are just counting the money, you know? Nobody really knows what they're doing. It's like a Looney Tunes fucking multi-headed bird, you know? Fucking Woody Woodpecker at the wheel. Jesus Christ. Or whatever the way he says it, I can't really do it. Constantly forced push back into the storm endgame. Yeah, dude, Jesus. I mean, we all love a bit of trolly every now and then, but jeez, that was horrible. I mean, they do that now, you know. They'll come over, run into you with the wind, and press L2 and push you. You fall to your death. Trust me, every little power has been found a way to troll. To troll. They will always troll. Okay, which way do you want me to go now? I want to climb up there. There's a couple of things to do here. The only problem with these kind of more linear areas is nothing against them, but they do kind of hint at allowing you to come back, and it's like, what are you missing? And if you are missing something, how annoying must that be to go through 90% of the linear stuff just to get that one missing piece? It's different when it's open areas, and there is a small sense of Metroidvania where, you know, we've got like double jump on that, and no doubt we'll have a few other things that'll open up, you know. You don't have to collect every little bauble or whatever, but some of it, maybe. Like the cants.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, grow up.
There's no other way.
Never seen such fear from a drone in all my life. Like, even if something happens. Now, why did she jump to that? It won't happen to you. Whee! It's Uncharted 2. Oh, fuck, it really is Uncharted 2. What? I was just messing. Whoa. Whoa! It just grazed her buttocks. Huh? Did you see that? That train said Eve on it. Uncharted.
Are you alright?
Never been better. I think, like most things now, these updates are, people are more excited for the Lego implementations, you know? Like, they're like, oh my. Yeah, this is Uncharted 2. Then again, like, we're in such a place where you can't be mean if you just want a nice cheeky train scene. Hubba, 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 hubba.
Let's go. It's collapsing.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Even the QTs. Does that really hurt her? How am I supposed to take this serious? Dead ass. Cool. Time to run, girly.
Run!
Boom! That was my train home. I like the way it slips over to gameplay, but chill. Right.
That's enough excitement for one day.
Made it across.
That was close. Thank you.
Wow, thank you. For me?
I love
Like
it, yeah. I
used to
think
this.
it's probably for the rest of the season. You think so? Which one? Avatar or Star Wars? I know you think they'll bring the Greek stuff with the Star Wars? Is Aang that like officially over? Was the mini battle pass? Are they doing a mini battle pass for Star Wars? Probably not. It seems like they're going to add a lot of snow places because the linked Chewbacca stuff is him shooting. They're going to kind of go for a hot kind of style, you know, to shoot it up in the snow. I don't think they'll add or change anything in the map. They'll save that for later in the year. Do you know what I mean? Like little POAs or whatever. Points of interest. But if we're just getting Lando and Chewie, there's just no rhyme or reason. But then again, they just released Hela and
Let's take a break
Thor
this time.
Ragnarok's Hulk for absolutely no reason. It's not an anniversary or anything, it's like leftover. I've seen Chris Hemsworth finally spoke out about Love and Thunder. And he's actually blaming himself, which is interesting. He says he played it too hammy, too comedy. I'm like, dude, that's not your fault. You're an actor. You were directed that way. Both Thor Ragnarok and Love and Thunder are comedies. This is what's wrong with Marvel. They don't know what they're doing. And it'll probably be the last movie that he ever gets to do as well. He's supposed to be doing a Star Wars movie, right? Tai-Chi or whatever. He spent too much time in the bosom of Rhea Orta, and she's over here doing Penny's finest. So maybe pick a better director. He's the very definition of one good movie does not make the director. I'm sorry to have to tell you. And actually, he's such an ego-driven director. I did like some of his movies, but I don't know who the fuck he is anymore. He's literally the Neil Druckmann effect, where it's like, ah yes, this one director that we just about started hearing about in this company, and they're doing pretty good for themselves, and immediately overnight it's like a sensation. It's extremely damaging to a person. You might think it helps them, but no. So we do shotgun shell magazines. L2 plus down. Additional magazines. We can do more radar, scanner, and then this one has a can detector. We can do more rail guns or more magazines with slugs. Explosive shell capacity attaches additional magazines. Explosive shells can then be fired in range. Okay, let's try those on. What else was I doing here? Oh yeah, gear. I can add more gear now, which oddly is just done. Features here. I'm already very happy with I have damage to shields. Now you can see each of these have 1 star. See that? As you go on, the game will give you 2 star, 3 star, whatever. See these? So we got beta charge gear, bonus beta energy recharge. So we're starting to get some 2 stars. I don't know if you can like trade these in for other ones or whatever. I don't know. Let's see. Because I definitely have some of the same ones. Upon enemies defeat, attack power 6%. That's very good. Be good for bosses though. I kind of want the beta charge stuff. Do I have one of those already? Damage to shields, attack speed, and 90 HP recovery. I just put that on there to try it. I don't. Now we have 5 heals, which I think is the max. No, I think it looked like we could get more of them. Alright, this is probably indicative of a boss, which is Grant. Honestly, if we get through one of these areas in a boss, I'm happy.
How far are you from
I've been wanting to move over to Tales of Pizarro or another game.
Push me while I'm operating.
Just this game is.
You're taking a break.
Let's see. Rebel leader, Leah,
sure
and a
this is the
death
right
trooper.
way?
Is that it?
Maybe
Oh,
I
okay.
should be in charge
Have
of
her stuff leaves on
navigation.
Friday. Nice.
How about you do your job, and I'll do mine.
When does the
All
Star
right,
Wars stuff
stop
start?
it,
You think
both
then
of you.
the day
Let's
after?
go.
It's usually every Thursday or every Tuesday. Which is odd. They're gonna want it to land directly on May the 4th. Would make sense, but it's not necessary. What else do you think we'll see from May the 4th? More Star Wars celebration stuff. Do you think we'll just get theme park stuff? And Star Wars Outlaws is, at this point, it's kind of good to go. Don't really need to see anything else. I think we all want to see something from Star Wars Eclipse from Quantum Dream, but apparently it's very, very far away. Like maybe even next gen far away. Let's see. Those guys need to split into 2 groups already. We should be making Beyond Two Souls sequels and Try to Become Human sequels and stuff. I don't know. Just me.
This is the train graveyard. Another tremor.
Let's go.
Wait, slow down.
Clearly the thing causing the tremor is what we're here for. Am I meant to jump into that? Nice. Oh, hell no! Well, I think I know this guy. Ew! Okay, let's try these new explosive slugs. Mummy like! Doing a whole lot of... Yeah, it's shot. Whoa, I didn't even see these guys. What's this one? Yeah, Rebel Leader Leah, like, which one is that? Is that the brown suit from when she was on the Ewok planet? Well, I'm trying to think. Or is this later on when she's older in the new sequels? Probably. When she was generally. No, I don't think so. Rebel leader. That would be maybe from the third movie, you know. Oh. Who knows? At this point, like it's all such a fucking mess that even Disney don't know what they're doing. Like, well, we're the fucking viewers, man. Get your shit together. Hire some fans. Chameleon changed the appearance of Adam. Cool. That's something that I would normally miss. Looks like you can skip this entirely if you feel so. You feel so empty without me. We don't skip here. We don't. No. Why did they get that instant skip? He's going for the other body. Let it stop him. They need to have a small little window before he possesses. Christ, even Dead Space had that. You caught him just as he was possessing. Literally the start of it. You could get away with it. There's a lot of motherfuckers here. I don't want these grenades. Nah. Oh my god, chill with the fucking range shit. Oh, it's because there's two of them. God, I hate that shit. Hit the squiddy. Damn, oh my god, I dodged one and the other three of them hit me. Crappy bastard. Fuck off! We don't take kindly to you, bastard. That other one's probably gone to possess someone else, is he? Where is he? I think he might have died in the secondary blast. Good for you. Yeah, like, people have kind of been complaining about the timing of this one. I don't find the timing to be bad at all. I think it has, like most Souls-likes, it has a really issue with over-animating the stun lock. Or more importantly, the over-animation causing a stun lock. And it's fucking annoying. What's this? I've not done this before. 2, 1, what? What am I doing? Huh? I've never done this before. What? Am I trying? What? It's like Minesweeper? Teach me what you're trying to do here. Okay. That's the first time I've done that. I love the way she opens those chests. All confirmed skins. Yeah, I'd heard about the Death Trooper. Jeez, that's such a random mix of... So there's no icon, basically. I know Chewie fits the bill, but... God bless him. That was just because he was robbed from the last one. What the fuck? Poor little Chewie. I don't know why they're doing you so bad. Oh yeah, so that would have been... Yeah, that would have been fucking... Turn the Jedi, right? It's confirmed skins. My mistake. It's not Rebel Leader, but just Rebel. Yeah. No, you're all good, dudes. I mean, it's the same, right? That's why she became General, you know? She's so important. Don't feel bad, dude. You're dead on the money. I would have called her that too. Yeah, that would have been her and Luke on the speeders, right? I'm really desperate for some more Lego goodness. It's gone that bad. I want to go back and play Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, Lego Indiana Jones. Can we fucking get something out of there, please? I really love their take on licensed stuff. Just makes me very happy. There's a certain level of wholesome nostalgia to it, while also being ridiculously faithful. The only rumors I've been hearing is they're doing a soccer game, which is called 2K Goal. And I've heard that they're remaking the Harry Potter stuff, so we'll see. Also, we're getting the Wookiee bowcaster. Yeah! I also seen a leak for Peely using a lightsaber in the Lego mode. So everyone's losing their shit about that. I think everybody agreed that they want them to make the lightsabers as pickaxes, you know? But I think it might just confuse things if they're a power-up pickup thing, you know? It's up to them, though. We shall see. This is nice. A nice bit of level design. These guys, like, where fucks to them? Like, they only made, like...
Hey, look outside.
Oh, shit, there's the Great Desert. Wow.
It's desolate.
Wow.
I miss the days when Zion was crowded.
Well, I wonder where this is meant to be. It's meant to be like fucking Saudi Arabia or something. I wish I could take the bastard drone out of the picture. Can we? I don't think it has a photo mode, does it? Probably. Graphics mode. God damn you, drone. Just sitting there in an underpants. Something down there. Get the box. It's not a real box. It's not a box, it's an ocean. Shouldn't that be an ambush? Oh my god, that is... Oh, I'm dead. That's the worst. I told you, and you missed one. You actually got 4 on me there. Jesus. They did it with TMNT where they had the same pickaxe as the Mythic. There you go, see? Not that hard. Oh my god, you put me all the way back here? Fucking hell, I should have used the... Oh my god, I have to go through the entire cutscene? Are you mad? No way, is this the entire... No. Wait, which way am I going? Jesus Christ. You couldn't have grabbed a checkpoint in the middle of all that, no? Wow. That's special. Not in the good way. In the, like, average American special way. Like, when did education stop, you know? Is it not mandatory over there? Education. Motherfuckers can't spell their own name anymore. It's like, what the fuck, dude? What has gone on? What has happened here? You've lost the will to live. I think in the midst of them fighting over who had best/worst, you know, statewide students and education over there, they lost the actual meaning of it, which is just get a fucking education. Once I see the manipulation and the state of, like, the elections and all that, how Trump even got where he got, I'm like, yep! This is not brainwashing, this is a clear issue with education. No, I was watching one streamer there, like, and that's not indicative of a whole population or whatever, but she didn't know how to get prescriptions in her glasses. Crazy listening to her. Because she had bought Ray-Bans. She's unfortunately a stereotypical OnlyFans model. Way to, you know, reinforce that stereotype of chicks with big asses and fake boobs being complete airheads. Like, I thought we'd move past that after the Playboy bunnies, but no, still alive and well, and smelled the silicone coming off their brain. And she didn't know how. She had Ray-Bans because she'd spent all that money on them, but didn't know how to get fucking prescription. Like, do you know what an optician is? Like, you can't be serious. You cannot be serious with some of these people. That is insane. And you find out they're like 21, 22. There's no excuse. Like, I could almost understand someone if they were in their, like, late 20s, or the further away you get from education, like the college years and all that, the stupider you get. Once you stop learning, you start unlearning. It's not even a fucking word, but it's true. Then you start getting back into learning again, and a part of your brain starts to activate again. The muscle memory kicks in. Jesus Christ. You have no excuse when you're just... Oh, that sucks. I wasn't even locked on. No excuse when you're just coming out of supposed education, right? College or not, like, aren't you a high school graduate as of 18? If you've ever graduated at all. That's what's going on, I think. Jeez, these guys hit like a truck. I wonder, is this suit less defense? I'm feeling that kind of skin suit damage where it's like, dying in 3 hits or full health bar. Not cool, bro. You must have got aggroed from over here. Yeah, lightsaber pickaxe is possible. Absolutely. It's about time, right? Because I feel like this is going to be the last time we're going to see something like Star Wars in Fortnite, as an event anyway, for quite a while. Until the next set of movies and games and stuff comes out anyway. Or a TV show that does something big. Like Ahsoka, as time goes on, I really feel like Ahsoka was just good timing, you know? Right? They almost showed up in the battle pass as soon as the show came out. They're usually quite late to that stuff. But yeah, I'm that kind of weird guy. I want more licensed stuff. Because I mean, at this point, that's where we're at. Same with Dead by Daylight and all that. They're all giant advertising tools. The anime stuff needs to chill. You can do anime stuff, it just doesn't have to be a giant event with broken powers every single time, you know? And it is every single time. I don't think there's an anime they put into the game that hasn't come with some kind of powers. I don't even understand the Jujutsu Kaisen and stuff. But no doubt when One Piece finally gets here, it'll have its own fruit, the luffy stretchy fruit. I don't even know what it is, I'm sorry. The funny thing is they're trying to go for mass appeal, so they leave so many great fucking animes on the table. Like
Lucky us. I spy a supply box.
Kira, and Ghost in the Shell, and Bleach, and Vampire Hunter D. Come on, bitch. This guy's more standard affair, so he's a little bit easier. Might hit harder, but the beta energy just went straight back. That's so much fun. Once you level up stuff like I have,
No such thing as
you
a
literally
free
finish it
lunch.
and you can do it again. Insane. So good. More extreme nano element, that's good. That's for outfits. Yeah, I'd love to see them go back for some heavy hitters. Even with that Castlevania anime that came out not that long ago. But they veer away from the dark stuff too much because they want mass appeal. And then when they even tried to do it, all the parents got all pissy, and we ended up with that really weird level, age-gated thing. Such a mess. I don't know. It's very simple solution, but they'd never do it, and it's just get these fucking kids off Fortnite. But they are the great spenders, so I'll never get rid of that. I myself would really appreciate if 5-year-olds weren't playing fucking 5 to 8-year-olds playing Fortnite, because I think it rewires their brain in a bad way. They don't take loss properly. Creates freakouts and tantrums and FOMO and all just a lot of these things that a normal adult brain can't process properly. You know, a lot of us can't. We have addictive personalities. We can't deal with FOMO, the fear of missing out. So they have to buy everything, every little piece that comes out. And it's scary. Like they can't be stopped. And I mean, if you were to do that and then tell me, well, what I'm doing is I'm building a catalog that I'm eventually going to sell this account, I'd be like, well, actually, good idea, because some of this stuff never comes back. Or is this the way I gotta go? Trying to go to the, oh jeez, the less explored area. I think I might have to go up and then sideways. Hang on. So yeah, that can be dangerous. So, I mean, kids can understand loss and losing a game, losing a match when they're pretty young, especially if they're in Little League and all that, but when you're doing that, it's in a social event, and for the most part, not always, but for the most part, the parent is there to teach them, you know? Teach them about trying to do better next time and doing your best, and, you know? And I don't think most parents, they're not playing Fortnite with their kids, you know. I'd say it's probably as little as 10% or whatever. And they should be, like, I think video games are very, very amazing tool to use. Hand-eye coordination, stories, everything. Even just early coding, I think it's extremely important. But you need a guide. It can't just be 18 hours a day. Oh my god, that's another body core. Watch this health now, watch. Sheesh. Like it is significant. Get those body cores. So yeah, you need to be watching and playing with them. Playing with them is even better because you're there for the ride. Trust me, you are actually creating memories with them. It's really special, especially if it's a little series and that, you know. But just letting them off and letting the games be the babysitters, and then letting them go on Netflix and then that be the babysitter. You're actually not parenting at all at that point. You're not a parent. You're just a fucking guide, an overlord. You're not really doing anything. You're just feeding it, treating it like as if it was a pet. These have a lot more health. They just want you to wail on them. No, you're gonna spend too long on that. It's a tough one, you know. I do think times are much harder for parents these days with the money stuff. So you're seeing far more kids being raised by nannies and just very little time being spent with them because they're both of them working. And I do think one parent being at home with the child is important. It's hard to do. You know, even some people still look down on housewives or Mr. Moms, as they used to call them. It's wrong, you know. It's getting to the point where they're calling their nannies mummy and they're calling their fucking
There's a road up
Netflix
here.
tablets, iPad kids, calling them mummy.
And a camp up ahead. Let's stop. I want to take off my headset.
But yeah, blaming fucking violence on video games and kids, it's up to you, man. So raise your child properly. Damn, he just inside explodes up there. And make sure that you have the appropriate games. There's some wonderful, wonderful games out there. Not that fucking hard. God damn, this character wears less and less. How's it going, Amid? Yeah, dude. I finally got this one's the bunny suit. She doesn't put the hood up, though. But this is the one they all lost their minds over. Like, they started the petition and everything. Because you see the little jubblies there? You see the tiny bit of lace between her cleavage? That didn't exist at one time. So one of the updates put the lace in there. Someone must have complained or whatever. So they're calling it fucking censorship and they're giving out. But check out when I move left to right. Like, you can see all of under boob and everything. Like, to complain about that bit of lace when you got this going on, side boob, under boob, all boob, and like there's just, she's not barely wearing anything. Like, you're dead right. To say there's censorship is so stupid. It's like getting all of this and then just looking at that one tiny piece. It's very angry, no sex having, small dick men. That's really all it is. It's very sad. Honestly, at that point, they should just become eunuchs. Back in the day, these eunuchs, man, they would just castrate dudes. Full on, and that was like their job. You'd just be castrated, but it would fuck them up because they'd start behaving like women. They'd start like have all these weird fucked up emotions and things, and estrogen would start to build up and everything. It was crazy, but it was a thing back then. I think we kind of need to, we're already kind of going back there anyway. They're taking that much fucking steroids and everything. They're growing bigger titties than the girl. Beta energy withdrawal. Okay, I have all these points and I don't know where to put them, but I need to unlock whatever these are. Now some of these may actually be for New Game Plus because we were talking about that. There's lots you can do in New Game Plus. I have stuff down here. It's just not really anything I want to do. Perfect dodge, and you got like dodge and parry combos afterwards, but you're just stuck in an animation because that enemy there might only be attacking her once, but you can see when I'm playing. It's actually a 4 or 5 string combo that they're doing, so it doesn't matter what you have. I might as well get this. I've been putting it on for a while. Chain charge. So you can chain assassination basically. The charge is more beta energy. Okay. What's this one? Beta charge. Alright. How you doing today, sir? Damn those thighs. I'm telling you, they're doing a nice job. Like, I know the light's on her right now, but normally she's almost showing so much skin that it makes you want a Frankfurt or something. It's like, why do I randomly feel like she looks like that luncheon ham you buy for your lunch. Lol. But yeah, so they got all up in arms. That's kind of why I bought this one. But she's over like 30 different outfits, but Jesus Christ, I don't know how you could possibly complain. And definitely her boob and ass size changes as well, depending on the outfit. You kind of see when you look at the side profile, it's like she gets a BBL. I've only got a few so far. That one was nice because it's quite covered, you know, but you have this little crop hoodie and then the jiggles. Oh my god. And then we had this one last time, the Orca Exploration. This one, the crotch is just unfucking believable. Like, what in the name of God? So yeah, this is a dirty, nasty game and I love it. We got through a whole section that was just like shooting. And it was really cool. It was like Resident Evil. Now this one, we've moved to the next area. It's gone a bit more linear. They're kind of going wide open area, linear, wide open. It's pretty cool. And then that shooting area too. Okay. Nice. Wookie. Yeah, I like the TMNT stuff. I like that they bothered to do something in the world with the subway stuff. I thought that was cool. That was the bare minimum they could have done, right? This is all the stuff I can buy. I suppose I can buy some more ammo, but I mean, we need to. What's this? Field generator. Recovery effects within a set range. What? Like a bubble? It healed you in a bubble? That is ridiculous. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, man. I got like 50k. I don't know what to do. Wow. Yeah, difficulty-wise, it's like a 6 out of 10. Well, we'll see. They might just raise that spike, you know. Yes, it's definitely dress up your anime waifu game. Really cool side quest as well. She runs like Tifa. What is with these Japanese girls running at a 90-degree angle? But you, with those big titties and her head that far forward, you're gonna fall on your ass. It's like when you're not prepared and you on the starting line and the dude shoots the gun and you just face plant. This whole section's been like Uncharted 2.
Did you hear that sound up there?
With the trains.
Yes, I heard it.
This isn't my first rodeo. I know how to check behind. Been checking her behind this whole time. Not too well, honestly. Friday I attend a funeral for a cousin of mine. The more I think about it, Saturday I get for my aunt and uncle. Absolutely no one should have to bury their own child. He was only 28. Oh my god, dude, I'm so sorry. Jesus. Yeah, that's no age at all. That's not even half a life. Christ almighty. Yeah, that's horrible. Fuck, dude. I'm sorry. My heart goes out to you and the family. Was it an accident or? Jesus. I'm seeing more and more of this happening. Like, you say the roads are getting safer and they're not. Holy shit. The stuff going on here is horrible. They're not just average crashes either. It's the most gruesome, fucked up thing you can think of. Oh, you really have to just fucking, you know, appreciate life as much as you can, as cheesy as it sounds. Oh, is this guy back? No way. Chainsaw Charlie. He's from... Oh, this guy from the demo. The boss, remember, from the middle of the demo? Cool. Stalker. Yeah, we whooped his ass. Remember we were all like, we were so much faster and better. Let's see if we can do it better than we did. Of course we can. You ain't nothing. I remember you. Oh yeah, that one's hard. I think yellow, like, I need to go back and look at that one. Yellow, I don't think you can stop. He's getting wrecked, by the way. Look at that, I'm just recharging immediately. Use lightning rush to get back in there. Immediately start our onslaught of perfect parries. Nice. Oh, cheeky. What's that on? Oh, it's the lock on. Thought I was trying to tell me something. Come on, you gotta do better than that. Nice. We almost did it without healing there. Might as well heal. It's that yellow attack. I don't know how to actually stop it. I think you have to perfect parry or you get wrecked. Can we get a nice retribution? Ayah! If we perfect parry one more time, let's finish with a retribution. Let's not hit him. Oh. Oh, it's still got me. Oh, what the fuck, man? I think I'm gonna die here. Not listening to me at all. I think I'm gonna die. No, almost. Should have just kept going aggressive. Just wanted my retribution, man. These yellow attacks do not fucking bode well for me. Look at the fucking... What the hell? There's absolutely no lead-in. Sheesh. A man does not want to die. There you go. Finish him off, Eve. I got too cocky at the end there. Life is a funny one, dude. They definitely fucking hand you some curveballs. yeah, parents having to bury their child. No one deserves that. It's usually what every parent wants is for the child to outlive them.
Fantastic finish.
I wonder is he actually complimenting that I did it that way? Nice. I think I'm actually stronger now than we were in the demo at that point. Oh, we got weapon core. Nice. That'll make our weapon even stronger. Yeah, it sucks now. Kind of waiting for that the whole bloody week. Why won't you pick that up? There we go. Something special. Whoa. New skill. Burst skill. Yo. Wow. Now use charged burst energy for burst skill. While holding R1. Burst skill. Jesus Christ. Okay. See if I can actually do that. Oh my god, it's got its own bar. Now we have BE for beta skills. BU for burst skills. Nice. That's what's called changing up the combat, trying to keep it fresh.
A train on top of the left. This doesn't look easy either.
Voluntary firefighter, I don't know the details and I won't ask. Yeah, you don't want to. Imagine nothing worse than telling the circumstances. Yeah. Right. Oh Jesus. And he was a volunteer firefighter as well. Like what an honorable thing to choose as well. A lot of people go for that. It's nice. It'll teach you a lot of things. 28 as well. He seemed like he had his shit together. Most people by that age don't even think about volunteering because they're a bit self-involved, just trying to deal with their own lives, you know. Fucking hell. We have far to travel or anything. Hopefully everything goes well, you know. It's a tough time. You just want to be there for them. Over here in Ireland, we're slowly trying to move our funerals away from being a truly like sad event, you know, and trying to turn them into celebrations. Now people will just drink anyway en masse, but sometimes they'll drink with the music going, and other times it'll be, you know, drinking behind the tears. I know there's a lot of cultures out there that will actually kind of push for a more let's celebrate the life. It's one of those hidden cants. It's tough. I would like for that to happen more, you know. But I know when it's such a shock like that as well, it's super tough. Clearly seemed like a great person. And a lot probably wanted to become like a fully fledged firefighter as well. Oh fuck. That's such a fucking loss of life. Too far, just a bit more than an hour. Yeah, okay, that's not so bad. It's just
I think that lift was probably used to clean the train cars.
Spray water?
How about we use the control panel to go across? The exit's on that side.
Cleaning this train? Yeah, it's fuck, it's never easy. We had a funeral not too long ago. It was for my uncle on my father's side. It was not good affair at all. He had a bad life of alcoholism and just ruined his own life, tried to ruin many others. Just another fine example of the damage and dangers of drink. And it was the drink that killed him as well. It was a drunk driving accident. Still to this day don't know if he was driving or not because the other two little scumbags ran. It doesn't really matter at this point. He fucking died. So I'm just glad he didn't take anybody else with him. Could have been some family with kids or something, you know. Just just a disgrace. He kind of fucking ostracized himself and did a lot of heinous shit when we were younger, so we used to hang out with their children that would have been our cousins, you know, and they were kind of, as you can imagine, just wild, let loose to do whatever they want because there was just no parenting. The two parents were as bad as each other. But then they kind of moved away to separate themselves from it, and you know, catching up with them after a long time, seeing the people that they had become,
Maybe it's related
in
to the train.
spite of his
All right.
bad parenting
I'll
and
search the train again.
the horrible things that he'd done, was truly a testament to how strong they were as people. I couldn't be prouder of them. He was in prison for bits. He tried to attack them physically and everything. Just
There's
a
something
horrible
written on
man.
the train. I
The greatest
can't
thing
make
he
it out
ever
through the
did was
dust.
to
Let me try.
die and get out of their
Might be
fucking
related
lives.
to the
And it's a
code.
horrible thing to
Spread
say.
some
But
more.
I'm not too fond of the drink myself. I haven't been for a long time. Honestly, it wasn't because of any of that stuff either. It was just my own personal choice. I'll have it here and there, but yeah. And of all the Irish stereotypes, it's definitely one I wish didn't exist. I don't know. Fucking life is hard enough. I don't know why people have to destroy their own, destroy others. Addiction definitely might have started somewhere where it's not their fault, but beyond that, they chose every other path, you know. And I have very little sympathy for it, sadly. It might seem a bit mean or whatever, but especially when you've seen it firsthand like that. Sorry to say that I don't have much sympathy for it. This is only alcohol, which yeah is addictive, but I'm not talking about fentanyl and heroin or something, you know. Oh, I don't know. So that was one of those very strange, angry funerals, as you can imagine. But I couldn't stop just thinking of how proud I was of that family, you know. But there was a sad side to it too. The mother, she was as bad as he was. The two of them were just complete drunks and left the house, and the family just rotting away. And she kind of took the upper hand, you know, which I think she was just at fault. That's not how people see it, but unfortunately that's how I see it, because that's how I saw it growing up. Or a disaster. It's toxic relationships, and it's just two drunks beating the shit out of each other and letting the kids go to shit, you know.
I'm detecting a core signal coming from
So
below.
kind of having her years later sort of be on the high ground and all
I'm
that
thinking
just
we're gonna
felt a
need
bit
to cut
odd to
through
me,
the
but
sewer
whatever.
system.
So certain things you
sewer.
have to let go.
I'd like to avoid getting wet.
That was not a celebration.
This
That was
transportation network was built on top of the sewer
probably one of the
system.
strangest feelings and rooms I
If you don't
didn't
like it,
even
we
want to
can
go,
always
to
find
tell you
another
the
way.
truth. I went for them.
What was that sound?
So yeah, I know how hard that's going to be, mate, and I'm truly sorry. Like, people think, you know, cousins or aunties and uncles or whatever, it might not be as personal. Absolutely it is. Some people's
isn't
cousins
normal.
they grew up
Why
with
is
them
that
and
sound coming
they're
from the
closer
airborne
than
squad
family.
channel?
Some people's grandparents are raised
People
them
shouldn't be
and are
able to hack
closer than family.
communication lines.
Huh? That sound
Fucking
and
tough.
the negative pattern from the Alpha Core
Life
match.
just has a way of, I'm telling you, I've seen people have such
hell?
bad luck, and
What exactly
I don't know
is
how they
happening
don't
down
give
there?
up. You have to just remain
We'll have to
fucking
find
strong.
out ourselves. Let's hurry.
It's moments like that and things like, I was a bit of a shithead in my teen years. I was definitely, you know, you grew up, I had a good childhood and I was well looked after, and I didn't respect that and instead turned against the grain and became the black sheep. And now as I'm older, I look back on that and I can't help but apologize to my parents or talk about it, and it still is kind of an awkward subject. But yeah, I should have done better. So yeah, when now you hear about a poor chap there, 28, that's no life at all. You really have to get off your arse and appreciate your own life and do that thing you've wanted to do that thing you put off, you know what I mean? Just go live your life. I know money always seems to be an issue, but honestly, if you truly want to do something, you'll find a way. Alright, let's see. I like the red stuff. Fuck. Overdrive. I've only been really using one of these beta things, even though there's 4 of them. They all look really cool and flashy, like, look at that. Some of them are for shield breakers, but the one I'm using is already a shield breaker, so... How about these ones? That one's cool, the way she grabs it. That's really cool, that's so, Devil May Cry 3. That's Virgil all the way, man. Consumes 4 though, so it's a little bit stronger than the others. Devastating Stormer Blades. It's really sexy. Overloads the body. Burst energy, increased melee power. So that's a buffing tool, that one. Doesn't do any damage in the spin. It just creates attack speed, attack power. That's still very good though. Punishing Edge is just gorgeous. Now, I have turned that ponytail off, so you don't get to see that as much, but you can still see some good stuff. Deal a fatal blow to nearby enemies, so that's AoE. And then jumps high and then releases burst energy to crush the enemy. Honestly, I'm not really digging any of them besides this one, the Tempest. That's pretty sexy. I love when it breaks the glass and that. So let's see what the upgrades of Tempest are. We got damage boost, pretty standard. Lifesteal. Okay, you've turned me on, I like that. So it looks like for these, if you press L1 and then buttons for these, right? This one, maybe, was it R1 maybe? Yeah, R1, okay, sorry. That's how fucking bad I am. You gotta tell me every time. It's pretty standard, okay. And what's down the bottom? Shield Break. Pulse Storm. And using Tempest, the flurry of blades unleashes powerful trials of pulse energy that deals additional damage. My goodness, I mean, say no more, this is mine. Finally found a use for my points, huh, boys? I already learned that skill, huh? Where did I learn that skill? I just pressed on. Must have double tapped or something. I'm telling you, these controllers have dishes. Using Tempest, flurry blades. Alright. Not a bad way to spend some points. Some stuff opened up here as well. Counter chain. Oh, these are the burst energy. Okay. I'm very bad with counter. Perfect parry. And after counter. Usually if counter is successful, quickly attack and down the enemy. This is a combo attack skill. I do like that one. After perfect parry, hold square, then triangle. Like, I'm not going to do that. So I like this over here. Is that the right one? No. Shit, where's the one where she said it was like after using his skill? Burst energy? Is it this one down here? Perfect dodge. No, it's like perfect. It was after doing the blue attack. Down here? Rush. No. The blue ambush. Or blink, is that it? Yeah, blink. It said it was after blink. We don't perfect dodge very often. I swear it showed me where you do the blue blink. Oh, whatever. How much am I going to use this realistically? Overdrive. Alright. Nice to finally get to spend some of that. I'm saving those up. Sad as it sounds, I'm not even as worked up by his death as it should be. It's just how I roll. Yeah, I understand that, dudes, as well. When I was 12 years old, the last of my grandparents passed, and he was my father's grandfather, and he was such a good man. Like, even though he was crippled till the end of his days, he would always have this drawer underneath his counter, and it'd be full of these little tiny bottles of TK fizzy orange and crisps, prawn cocktail crisps and stuff, and it was just for us, you know. And we'd burst through the door, like nearly knock him over sometimes just to get to this drawer, but he always kept it stocked up. And the man wouldn't have a penny to his name, you know, just like typical Irish old people where they're, you know, nothing. But I remember going to his funeral and something broke inside me. And I think this was another cause of my rebellious teenage years. Something really broke inside me then. I don't think I've ever been the same since. So I do not properly respond to things, unfortunately. It's not
Lily, I need
spectrum
this
stuff.
communication line.
It's just emotional damage.
What?
I don't know.
You were the one
yeah,
that
I'm not.
interrupted.
No, I'm not laughing at
We've got
funerals
to
or anything, but
focus.
I don't cry. I don't show really any emotion. I can come off a little bit cold, unfortunately. I don't never mean to do that, but I think it's also a sort of a wall I put up. I put up a wall in relationships too. I put up a wall in any relationship. I'm quite a shy, well, I suppose you'd say shy, but maybe cold is a better word for it. I'm a bit of a cold person. Then when you get to know me, you won't shut me up, you know. So if you look at even my first couple of videos I used to do or streams, I was quite quiet in myself, but now it's like second nature. Just who you are. You kind of you put these walls up in life, you know. Sometimes you get burnt, and that causes that. Other times you are just like that as a person, you know, or something kind of happens. But yeah, I completely get where you're coming from there, dude. Part of life, yeah. Well, see now, no, for me it's more just hiding emotion. For you, you seem to have mentally figured it out, which is good. That's a very, very strong stance, dude. Yeah. I think that saddens me is the grief that everyone else has experienced. Right. So it's kind of like you feel that by association. Yeah. That's good. What way do you kind of feel about life and death? Are you a sort of person that believes in heaven and hell, or is it like energy or reincarnation, or is it just a cycle, you know? Is it just life and death? When you do break it down like that, you know, from an intellectual side of stuff, then yeah, of course, it makes perfect sense. It is just a part of life, you know, and it does help with all that stuff as well. I do think grieving is a part of life, you know. It's just like crying and stuff. It's just an expulsion of emotion and pent up everything. You know, if you think about it, even the sheer concept of a human being crying is so strange. Like, it's a mental chemical going off, causing your tear ducts to react and leak liquid, you know? Like, it's really strange. Of all of our other emotions that make sense, right? You know, anger makes sense to a point. Your whole body feels it. And other things as well. Even, well, no, actually, I think anxiety and nerves is a strange one. I think it's almost like the body's shutting down. It's so strange. That one's weird to me. It's like, huh? Oh, like it'll affect your digestive system, your tummy, you know? It'll affect your everything. It's unbelievable. It's such a strange one. If I could get to the bottom of that, that's why I always come back to, like, Jesus Christ, the nervous system really is such a helpful tool and a detriment to our body at the same time. Yeah. And then even things like depression as well, it's really a really difficult one, because there's a vast amount of people that don't believe that depression is real, you know? And they can almost be angry about it. It's like, how dare you feel an emotion that looks from the outside to be fatigue and laziness, you know? And you're like, what? This person's clearly, like, they're almost shut down, you know? I don't know, it's a fucking tough one, that one. I think for the most part, whether we want to believe it or not,
wow,
we all go through
this place looks complicated.
the baggage of levels of
We're going to have to
depression
take that
our whole
elevator
life,
up.
you know? Even those that are like
That's how we reach
Mr.
the exit.
gung-ho and they're like, I'm gonna grab life by the balls, and
We can go
they
left.
probably have those
or down
quiet
that ladder.
alone moments in their shower or
take a look
bath
at that
or whatever,
path
and it's
first.
just like reflecting and realizing that there is something fundamentally missing. Yeah, fuck. So yeah, and I bet you in those moments you'd probably feel a little bit guilty in a way. You're like, how am I not, you know? How am I not feeling? Because I certainly felt weird, because I had all of my cousins when I remember I was only 12 and I was clearly going through something extremely way above my emotional and mental pay grade, you know? I'll never forget, as long as I live, just standing around the Irish funeral, you know, just wailing and crying, every people all around, and then your cousins walking up to you, some of your best friends, and they're just leaning on your shoulder crying, and you're just fucking dead to the world, you know, just emotionally dead. I think maybe what it was it's more of a, like, beyond grief, but I also think it was one of those moments where it was the true end of my childhood mixed with you know, the hardest moment of my life as a 12-year-old. Up to that point, besides breaking a few limbs, it was a pretty idyllic childhood. I think it's just something snapped inside, you know. And then it took me till I was 17, almost 18, to right myself. I was very lost, and yeah, Jesus Christ. So those were some very dangerous dangerous years. I probably shouldn't be on the planet at all. But it's just the way it is, you know. I think some people experience that in their 20s, even 30s or 40s. I've seen people with midlife crisis and that. I think I was just going through a little, I don't know, puberty crisis or something. But it was bad. It was self-destruction, destruction of everything around me, and yeah, bad times. I'm very fucking surprised I'm still here. Oh, that's supposed to be an air assassination. Emotions are weird. We all grieve in our own way, you know. But you're coming at it from an extreme, like, understanding, which is very good. People can't get to that point. They don't want to break things down like that. So it can make it very hard for someone. They might think you're coming off cold or something. It's hard to understand that. It's just how we all grieve, you know. It's a very mature place to come from. Because, you know, people that are emotional, they can seem like they're immature, or they're not, they don't have a hold of their facilities, you know, but it's not really true. And there can be, people think, like, men try and put up a facade as well. There can be a lot of emotional men, and I used to always say there's a male version of PMS. And hint, what are you hinting at? Yeah. So, yeah. Been my share of funerals. There's a certain aura to them where you can feel all the sadness in the air. Yeah, for sure. I don't know if funerals are kind of different over there. I think the actual ceremony itself, besides maybe like Japan or something, like just people grieving around of a coffin being lowered into the ground, is pretty much the same. It's usually the afters that are different, right? Or the wake part, you know. Over here we'll have the body on display, and you'll have the family around the body, and it'll be in a funeral home, and you'll have people just walking in and out, and the body's right there, you know. So it can be extremely can be quite fucking deer in the headlights. Very kind of shocking moment for kids, and kids will come in though as well. And you'll even have kids just running around while there's a fucking body there, you know. It's just the whole thing. If you just you know, fucking space out and disassociate for a moment and realize how ridiculous the whole thing is. Yeah. There's a lot of that kind of stuff I tend to decompartmentalize, where it's like, let's just put that in the filing cabinet, lock it up, and gone, you know, that kind of way. That can be very damaging too. You gotta go back up to that place. Yeah, it's tough. We are, as dudes, for some reason, we do have another side of that macho shit where you're not supposed to show emotion or talk about emotions or whatever. That's not good either, because that stuff tends to blow up. Hello, sir. Dang! This guy's hit like a truck, but I'm thinking Bunny Suit may actually be... Oh, look, he's all stunned or something. Is he? What is that? Is he? Like sparkles coming out of him. Okay, I think I need one more. Let's try this new move. That didn't work, okay. Ow. Alright, let's try our new move. It got the... Wow! It got the 3 guys in the back! Oh my god, that's disgustingly broken. That was sexy. I thought I was just gonna get the guy in front of me. It got the 3 guys in the background. Wow. Not only cost 4, I could do like 3 more of them. But definitely ultimate. Jesus Christ. I've already been finding the game quite easy, but that's insane. Hey, how's it going, Bernie? How you doing today? Hope you're well. The only deaths I really fear might be... Yeah. I agree, dude. I agree. I think that's been the hardest lesson for me to learn in life, and I still can't learn it, which is I have no control over time. And I don't have control issues. I don't feel the need to have to control situations. There's certain things, if it's my own personal project, I do feel sort of perfectionist to it.
Found it. Now let's go downstairs.
Like, say, like YouTube stuff, I remember having to, like, I used to ask people to do things on the channel for me. I'm like, no, I want to do it myself. Daily mascot, got a new pattern. I'll have a look at these next time we're at a camp. So yeah, it's not about a control thing, but it's just about the nature of time. And now, as I'm getting on a bit now, and so are my parents. My mother's still pretty young. My father's getting on a bit. There's a good bit of age difference between them. It's like 8 years or something. Little fucking cradle robber. But yeah, and in his recent ankle break from January when it was icy and that, it kind of just smacks you right damn in the face. You know, he's always had little issues here and there, like back trouble all his life or whatever. But this really, like, I've never seen him so out of commission. He had a few infections. Because he's back trouble, it's hard to tell. So when he had a really nasty kidney infection a couple of years ago, he couldn't tell. He just thought it was back pain. And he almost got septicemia, blood poisoning. He started wandering down the road, talking in gibberish. He ended up getting like scammed by some Amazon scam or something because he couldn't tell the difference and he was out of his mind. He was just giving them credit card after credit card. It's really fucked up time. And at that point I was like, I still didn't kind of put two and two together. I was just like, oh, it's just a really bad infection, you know? You don't tend to, like, I've never really felt his age. But when he broke his ankle, I felt his age. He's only kind of really getting back to normal now, and it's near 4 months ago. Three plus. So, yeah. He started to get that smack in the face of mortality, you know? My mom, like, she's doing great. She has polymyalgia, which is like an attack of the bones. It's like fibromyalgia, but one attacks the muscles, the other attacks the bones. So it can be rough for her, but she loves her gardening and stuff. She's a very good person. She's one of those storytellers, and people feel attached to her and they'll walk up and tell her the whole life story. She became friends randomly with one of these old Irish singers. She went on tour with Johnny Cash. And she sat down in a pub one time and started talking to my mother. And lo and behold, it was this. I couldn't tell you her name now off by heart. Some Sally or Shelley or something. But she used to go on tour with Johnny Cash and sing with him during the those band days, band show days. That was pretty cool. But it just kind of showed you that not only would she strike up a friendship with anybody, she'd also they'd tell you her life story. And you wouldn't know her from Adam or Eve, you know. Yeah, they're good parents, very lucky. But yeah, so that to me, and then just being a little shit as a teenager, I feel such a responsibility to look after them and do better than I was as a teenager. And it's a tough thing because you might help them here and there and, you know, bring some money home or whatever and do some jobs that I've been doing at home, and it's just not enough. It'll never be enough. I'll never feel like it's enough coming from me. That's just an issue I have personally. I think it's like a failure thing or something. What's up with this? Why are you always giving me hints? I'm just chilling. We all have little hang-ups like that. It's grand. It's not enough to change my personality. It's more just like, if anyway, it's probably slightly a good thing anyway, so I can just keep pushing and try and do better. I'm proud. Like, there weren't those kind of parents that were over shadowing and pressuring you to join a business or whatever, or join their family business. I hate those kind of parents because you understand where they're going from, and it really just pushes people away, unfortunately.
Found it, the floodgate controller.
But yeah, no, that has to be the worst pain and worst grief, is a parent having to bury a child. But it's happening more and more now, thanks to things like fentanyl and just wild fucking shit. Even those crazy fucking scooters are leading to so many goddamn accidents. They don't know what to do with them. Like, should we make them get a license? Should we create new bike paths and stuff, and scooter paths out of bike paths? What's this? How do I rotate? It won't rotate. Oh no! What the fuck, man? Why did they create new fucking minigames and then not give you a second to learn them? I pressed X, you... Jesus Christ, oh my... I'll rotate you now with that fucking box. I guess that one was not allowed to be rotated. I'll fucking rotate you. Alright, where are we going with this? I hate that bollocks and shite. I have to go that way, so that's not good to me. Let's go this way. No, that's a dead end. I can't go that way. Did I screw it up? I can't go that way. If I go down here, this one doesn't turn. You have to bring it that way. Can I go that way? No, I can't go that way. I love minigames just come out of nowhere. Hacking minigames. Okay, I need to go up. Alright, yeah. That's when I'll be breaking. Yeah. The worst thing is, like, you'll probably get to see some people you haven't seen in a while, so you want that sense of connection. You're like, oh, how you been? It's like, how the fuck do you think I've been? So that definitely can happen.
Sounds like water.
It's that path.
Funerals are another
Let's go
great
back.
fucking place for that kind of guilt too, where you're like, oh god, I've let this relationship slip through my hands. 20 plus years since we last spoke or whatever. It's a great sense of slowing down time and also showing you how fucking my little girl, how quick it passes. Change the subject in an attempt to not bring the whole no, dude, hey, look, we have so many conversations. We talk about religion and politics and this and that. Shit, we were talking about health stuff the other day, and I didn't care at all. I was like, you know, we were talking about digestive problems, and you know, I mentioned like, oh, if there's blood in your stool, and I was like, hey, we're all adults here, you know. What, there's nothing wrong with that at all. I think that could be a great little icebreaker. Not like, hi, my name is Cyber and I got blood in my stool. I don't actually have blood in my stool, it's okay. But, you know what I mean. There should be a way of breaking through the ice so dudes can talk about health stuff. 'Cause that's another problem. We all have to just be this fucking macho wall and we don't get ourselves checked out or anything. It's so fucking dangerous. Yeah.
Well, it's flooded.
You're all good, man. Don't ever feel like you
get to where the
are
hazard
bringing
lights are
down the
flashing?
stream or have to change the subject. How many times we laughing and talking about butts and stuff? Don't ever feel like that. You have been around long enough here. You have earned the right, my friend, to talk about whatever the hell you want. And that's something you're going through right now, and it's important for you to chat about it and talk about it. And I appreciate that you actually let yourself. Let your guard down a little bit and chatted about something that's very personal. So I appreciate that. You know, I want to create that level of trust for everybody. I don't mind. Nothing's off the table, you know. We're a small little tight-knit group. We're just people from different ends of the world, but you know, got the same things going on. It'd be stupid to deny that. Be cruel to deny it. You know, I get that we live in a world of parasocial relationships, but that's not what this is. This is just basic human understanding, and it's something that's been lost in the last 5 to 10 years. COVID, my arse, man. We were starting to distance ourselves from each other from at least 2014 or so. I saw it, man. There was a schism that happened.
Don't worry.
Between the degenerate chronic online and social media takeover to whatever became of just treating each other like human fucking beings, and it's gone, you know. But we'll get it back. We will. We're a crazy fucking race of human beings, but we are determined to kill each other and survive on this planet in equal measures. So, Christ, that's all we ask for. Like, I always bring it up, but I try and be that goofy old school mentality where I'll open doors for people and help people with their shopping or whatever, and it gets me in more trouble than I care to admit. I get more stares and weird looks just trying to help the average person. And that annoys me because I don't. That's wrong. You know? This motherfucker is going to possess the guy behind me because I can't lock off. It's the opposite of locking on. Lock off. Dirty bastard. That is not what I wanted to do. Like, I'll be that guy where the person in front of you is like missing a couple of euro in change or something, or a kid is trying to buy some fucking candy or something, and I'll just over here and I'll throw out a bit of change, and you get the fucking weirdest look as if you try to cut someone's nose off, you know, or opening a door, or trying to even just say I'll help you with your shopping and bring it out, you know, things like that. What the fuck is going on with the world? You're considered to being nosy or interfering instead of trying to help. It's gone to hell. Gone to hell. People will draw a gun before they ever hold out a hand in kindness. And that is fucked. That is absolutely fucked. And we have got to do something about that. It doesn't start with just removing the guns. It starts with fucking mental health. It annoys me so much because we hold ourselves back. On the cusp of World War III, we have learned nothing. If you were to wake up tomorrow and tell me it was 1912 all over again, I'd fucking believe you. Besides a couple of dumbass smartphones, we have not moved in any way forward. And that's fucking sad, dude. Technology is not what's holding us back. It's our own goddamn hearts and heads. I love that we can talk about our booty. We were literally the half the stream I was turned into a little hornified. Oh, he actually killed me. Wow. Yeah, I'm thinking this bunny suit is extremely weak on the defense. That's okay, we'll keep at it. Those guys, I've fought many of those and they haven't done that level of damage. Sheesh, they're not just, you know, not just missing an attack though. Yeah, kicking my ass, do you mind? Come on, don't be afraid to get... She keeps fucking air dashing back into it, you mad horse. Da, da, da. No, bitch! Beg your pardon, sir. Look, when you miss once, she won't get any of them. Stinky. I've got a couple of upgraded heals now. Like, my health is far and beyond what's going on. What's SH? Oh, it's my shield. I don't think I've updated my shield much. He's doing a lot more damage. That's all we can do, right? If the Irish are good at one thing, it is mixing fucking crushing, horrible depression with silly fart jokes. That's where I think comedy like that works so well, and I do love it. And really, I think it's because you're like accessing different parts of your brain or your emotional cortex or something. And I like that. I like that a lot. Gotta blow off the scene somehow. But yeah, it's been a trip fucking meeting you, mate, and hearing about the hikes and stuff. Like, just good people. I said this before. I don't know if you were around, but it doesn't matter if you're around or not. If I had met one person like you mid a year, I'd be the richest man, you know what I mean? And this is just on stream. And like, everyone that's here now, all you good people, that's why I'm like wanting to give back to you. You're just such fucking good people. Like, you've got your wacky people, you got your funny people, you know? Dynamites are grown up before my eyes. And Pyro used to be the biggest troll you have ever met. Like, just a sarcastic little shithead. Now look at him, that's a man, that's a dude, you know what I mean? DPG, God bless him, he has these little sugar moments, but he's, you know, he's still part of the crew. And the same with Bernie as well. All these mad little goofy moments and questions and information dumps. I don't know what to call them. Like, it's like ChatGPT leftovers. But we wouldn't have it any other way, because we're just people. Just people being people. And you know, there used to be a lot more people around, and I get that. And yeah, kind of, you reflect on it and you're a bit sad about it. But honestly, that kind of stuff has to happen so that the good people filter down, you know, like a giant sieve or whatever. And some of the problematic people leave then, and that's for the best as well, you know. We used to be like a whole streaming and YouTube community of like 50 strong, I'd say, you know, with YouTube. Half of them have now just removed themselves from YouTube, and they've changed their channels to their actual names and accidentally doxed themselves. I don't know what that's about, but anyway, that's just more no understanding of the internet. I'm telling you, they need to teach internet safety and all that in the schools, but that's another topic. But yeah, like looking back at those 2016, 2017, like it's not even 10 years ago, but it honestly feels like it was 20. And a lot of great people, absolutely. Like there was a couple of problematic fuckers, you know, and I wish them nothing but a pineapple up the ass in hell, you know, fucking Little Nicky style. But yeah, those people are fuck them, you know, they're gone by the wayside, and that's a good thing. This is why you see me, I don't get into that much drama. I'm a very simple fucking guy, you know. You get a bit of laugh over and I just get on with my life. I think that's what most of us want, right? Some good times, some lucky times, some good people, good vibes, and then just get on with it. So yeah, I don't miss those people, but there's a few people I definitely do miss, you know, and I hope they're doing well. Like a lot of that tended to happen around COVID, so it was probably a matter of them just prioritizing their life over streaming and YouTube, and that's completely understandable, you know. Most of us were lucky to just make it out the far side without like long COVID, long fatigue, fucking depression, whatever else that goes with it, you know, financial issues because maybe you got kicked out of your fucking spot or whatever, you know. So Jesus, it's just they're out there living their lives and happy and found some new thing to get into, then good for them. I'm happy. But yeah, as that's gone on, like, you know, it's trickled down, and fair enough, most of my streams are single digits and all that, but these are real ass people, so I'll take every single fucking digit.
I'm afraid we have to give
over
up.
tens of thousands of amorphous blob chat. Hello chat, welcome chat. I never want to be that guy. Please God, shoot me in the face if we get to that far. Search for a fusion cell in the sewage. She's in a lovely rabbit suit. You want to cover this in sewage? You want to cover this in I got something else I could cover it in, but not sewage, my friend. Come on. Mud. Chocolate sauce. I am a dirty bastard. I am a dirty. Who's a dirty bastard? I am. Yes, you are. People were like freaking out with some modern photos of Mike Myers, and he's all like grey hair and stuff, like Shrek and Austin Powers and stuff. I'm like, hello, welcome to the process of time. I see you're a new follower. Like, what the fuck do you think happens? Like, the dude was old when his career took off. You know, SNL, Wayne's World. He was already well into his 30s and shit. That was fucking 1990s, late 80s. You know, that's time. Welcome. Welcome to the passage of time.
Always glad to see this.
I swear the people that bring that kind of stuff up are just that main character airhead stuff. World moves around them. I've seen some of these main character people. That's what they call the narcissist these days. Oh, that's main character energy. It's a fancy way of saying you're a fucking narcissist and you think the world revolves around you. It doesn't. It doesn't revolve around any of us. It's more of a collective thing. Most certainly isn't in the whims of politics and fucking governments, that's for sure. If anything, right now, as I see it, the world revolves around
You happy?
Mother Nature. She's dictating who lives and dies at this point. Jesus. Alright, I prefer these because I can at least figure out what's going on. Nice. I like that kind of stuff. That's just classic hand-eye coordination. My God, I love these chests. They're really nice treasure chests. How's it? What the fuck's going on back here? You guys making out? Like, look at my new girlfriend. Fucking squid face. Squid sucking the face off you. Isn't it weird that the inside mouth of a squid is actually a beak and it could cut your finger off?
It wasn't that bad.
Weird. Just think about that. If you ever wanted a sign of evolution, that right there. You know, fish, birds, all that kind of stuff. Fucking beak. I'm telling you. So half of the luxury items that we eat from the ocean are technically, you know, insects. Like the crustaceans are technically water insects. And lobster, you know, one of the most expensive things you can eat. You know, not outside of Red Lobster, but you know what I mean. That is a walking, talking insect in the water. Maybe not a talking one. I don't know how much drugs you gotta do for that one. Anyway, so yeah, like, now of course I can't help but get reflective when we're talking about other kind of more personal topics, dude. That's just me for you. I can be a sappy old cheesy bastard, but there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all, because we are human. If you deny yourself that kind of stuff,
I can feel
that's how I get you. That's how I get you. Same with the ladies. They're like, oh my God, he gets me. I'm like, yeah. Now take off your panties. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Secret City of Survivors Destiny.
What led everyone to stay in a place like this?
Dear God.
All I know is that we're the only ones here right now.
6% clothing isn't proven enough defense. Hey, come on now. You know in video games that it's all fashion souls and half us just be walking around in their underpants anyway. Of course, defense was never an option. It was only an option of... Jesus Christ. Is this legal? Twitch, are you gonna fire me? You can't fire me. You never hired me. You can't fire me, I fire you. You can't handle the poop. Hello, Papito. You haven't paid the rent in 3 months. What the fuck is going on here, man? The weirdest fucking sex cult I ever saw. Stop! 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 Dang! I pity the fool who tries to touch this bunny suit. And she has this cute rabbit hoodie, you see that? I can't put it on though. That's such cuteness. Their other game, I can't even talk now. I've lost the power of speech every time I be staring at this suit. Hobbit. I am literally the Looney Tunes wolf. You know that wolf where he sees the hot chick singing, he's like, ow! And he starts banging his head and banging the chair off the ground. I think the mask did it the best. Were we not here before? No, it's just a similar hallway. They all look similar. Yeah, there's, I'm telling you, 6% clothing, like, who knew you were so generous? 6% my ass. That's barely a percent. Look at that. Look at that. Honestly, the bunny tail covers more of her ass than the rest of the fucking thing. I thought you meant something else, something more sticky, right? Yes. Nice. Have we ever tried using human jizz as a compound like that, as adhesive? No. I know we've tried it as a hair gel, and it was very effective. Cameron Diaz. Cameron, goddamn. Hey, Pyro, what up, dude? I was just talking about you, man. All good things, I swear. I was just kind of going over all the people in the chat and that. Just good people. Like I was talking about when we first met, like it was YouTube and that. We were like a little troll. And now you're like, you're a grown ass man. And we have great conversations and you're a good dude. I'm proud of you, man. Even though I'm kind of joking, I'm not joking. I'm serious. Dead serious. We're just getting into some personal stuff. We're just talking about everybody. Oh god. Oh god, stop it.
This place has been abandoned for a long time.
I keep getting ads for such Harry Potter mobile games. I keep getting one for a knockoff Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But it's like potato. It's like Teenage Mutant Potato Turtles or something. It's so weird. It's like orange skin on them. Hello, Mr. Potato Man. Oh god. No. Yeah, those were crazy times. Pyro was around for all of that. You would have been pretty young too, huh? They were mad times. It was very rarely. What was all grenades? Do I need to be here? Look, speaking of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, can I play this? Hell yes.
What's this?
Fuck off.
That's called a guitar. It's an instrument ancient people played to try to attract mates.
To attract mates? Oh my god, man, that's true. Except if you play Wonderwall. That's a song you play to dissuade mates. Back off. He's gonna play Wonderwall, run away. Cyber howling. I'm sorry. A troll? I would never. No, you were like the smartest dude in the room, even at that age. It's kind of intimidating. That's what's wrong. How are you doing, sir? All the mad whores back then, most of them became obsessed with the number stuff, and that's how we lost them. Some of them were rabid drunks as well, unfortunately, which is never a good thing. We all have fun with our happy drunks, right? It's when that happy drunk turns sour, you're like, oh, all that happiness and passion and fun that was coming out is now turned extremely... They're the danger. Those are the guys like, are they abusive or the this or that? We can all have our emotional times when we're drunk, especially when you kind of having a shitty day. But once it's kind of aimed at yourself, it's not so bad, I suppose. Yeah, the other day. It feels like a Wednesday, I guess, just because I streamed on Sunday. This is cute, this place.
A doll without an owner.
It's old, but it smells nice.
What a curious thing to say.
Mm-hmm. What does that mean? Like, why does it smell nice? Is this the right way to go? Kinda. Look at this.
This is...
a shrine. Who is
It's a
this?
place to honor the dead.
Yeah, I see the picture. And we're honoring the dead.
They're
With
still
her butt
waiting
cheeks
for the
out.
salvation Mother Sphere promised
There's
them.
Mother Sphere, yeah. I think Mother Sphere is going to end up being the big bad. She's like a AI space station that sends these people down and stuff, but you know how AI
I
is.
want to send the memories left here to Mother Sphere. That's where they belong.
I'm really enjoying this game. Is it worth the $80 price tag? I can't
Both
say
of you.
yes, I can't. There's not a game out there that's worth that. I don't care if you get 1,000 hours out of it. It's fucking madness. We're going the opposite direction. People have less money to spend, let's raise the prices. Duh! Business 101, man. You're driving business away. Stupid. Same with all these subscription services. Do you realize The first one of them, they eventually will get there. It's going to take a couple of like banging heads together. The first one of them that offer the cheapest model, like we're slashing our prices, you know, they will probably be the one to survive the great fucking subscription service exile. And it's happening as we speak. Dear Mother in the heavens, please forgive us of all of our sins. Take us in your arms. Forgive us our trespasses. Forgive those who trespass against us. What's this in the background? Oh, yeah, that's the fusion cell. Some of these fusion cells, I think, are random. He looked like he died mid-prayer. Struggled so hard to survive, even when family or friends died. We forgot. Yeah. Never rightfully says how some of them died. I hate the way they move after you touch them. It's like they're frozen in rigor mortis. It's nice areas in this game. Just chilling now, met up with a friend, got a bite to eat now, back for some gaming. Lovely, dude. Was that friend that was kind of all over the shop? I'm glad you got to hang out. Because I noticed that about you. Like, you're pretty much a lone wolf like most of us are. But it's also like, it does the heart good when you get the hangouts with some good times. I think it's more of like, as you grow up and you do feel that sense of friend group shrinking or disappearing, and it can take a little bit of your personality with them, you know? You don't want to ever give anybody that sense of ownership over some of your happiness, but yeah, it's a little bit of that bastard nostalgia playing up again. Daily Force. We've got like 3 or 4 cool new costumes just in the world, you know? You don't have to always buy them at the shop, which is really good. I think there's nearly 40 costumes, no doubt they'll add more. Tell you one thing, you say what you want, but it's the devs that are as horny as we are, because every time I turn, the fucking drone's light is directly on our hiney. I can't help but touch the hiney. He wants us to go this way. That was just a nice little place. I think there was a fusion cell chest back here somewhere, right? Oh, it's for that. Okay. Anything else? Can't have a game these days without some kind of survival vision or scanners, but it's slowly dying off. Quicker we die off the resilience and use of fucking Ubisoft stuff. Honestly, this one had the stereotypical Ubisoft tower, but it was just once. Now the next area might have another one. It was just one, and it actually turned a little bit of a platforming, so it was actually good. It was fine. I jumped to conclusions on that one. No, the best defender of that on the Japanese side was actually Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I was very unlike them. I don't know why they went. I think it's just because they're so lost. Like these were the kings of RPGs, and they can't make an open world game to save their life, you know? They just can't. The last time they've tried was 15, and that was an old 13 game that took 10 years, and it was a disaster. And then before that, oh, I don't even know, like 12 counts, but it's just areas. It's multiple areas. 10 is linear, 13 is linear. Like open world, maybe 9, honestly. I mean, that was still kind of late PS1 sprite stuff and pre-rendered backgrounds, and it's technically not necessarily open world. You're looking at, it's like a stage, you know? The only open world parts are those low poly open worlds that we got from 7, 8, and 9, you know, which is just a stretched textures. I mean, they're still fun and they're there, but sheesh, you know, that side of things doesn't really hold up, especially with the random encounters. It's so strange. You're like a Godzilla-sized monster walking around a PS1 polygon. Like, it's iconic now, but like to really just examine what it is, it doesn't make any sense. So I think you're seeing the next golden era of JRPGs, which I'm so glad for, but they are so far removed from their classics. Now they are heavily Western dev influenced, and there's nothing wrong with that, but they are starting to lose their individuality. You still got the weirdness, like something like a Dragon or whatever, or Yakuza game, or Persona even, you know, which are, a lot of those are very unapologetically Japanese, which is nice. It's like, hey, this is the guys running around in a nappy, you know.
Right.
But for the most part, I'm seeing so much Western influence, and it's fine. It pushes the industry forward, but I worry that it's all just going to bleed together. It's going to be a big muddy pile of open world of this genre versus that genre. Whereas back in the day, when you look at like the early Witcher games, Dragon Age, all that kind of stuff, I think those Western RPGs, when they were good, right? They were so different. Like the old Bethesda one, you know, Elder Scrolls, before Skyrim, before the early Fallout stuff. They were so different, so recognizably Western. and then recognizably Japanese. Now it's all just kind of like, I can't tell the difference. And if they're chasing anybody's tail, please do not chase Ubisoft's tail. They're already dying out.
I think someone slept here.
But yeah, Final Fantasy VII
Not a
Rebirth
good
right now
place
is
for
in
sweet
my
dreams.
contender for Game of the Year. It really was that special. It had some very glaring issues, 100%. So it's not a 10 out of 10 by any stretch of the imagination. But I enjoyed it thoroughly. Like, I think if you were to ever just play any of those games, that would be great. Like what they did, I've never been so blown away multiple times. It was like they were reloading the nostalgia shotgun and just blasting me in the face. You know, that's what I felt like. It was really good. And unfortunately, there was some bad stuff too. But yeah, really impressive. Really, I think in terms of graphics and pacing and a few other things, I think the remake
Is this
probably
a water
wins
bottle?
out. But in
No,
what they
no.
created in the Rebirth
This is
is
the last
unbelievable.
gift that God ever thought to give us.
It's pure love.
Oh, Bacchus.
Bacchus, the god of wine. Yeah, just really, really special. Something for the ages, I think. I think it will stand the test of time. This one now is pretty special. I think it'll go up there with Nier Automata and Bayonetta and that, which is very good for a team that worked on mobile games and gacha waifu simulators and that. But sadly, looking back, because of the internet being fucking dumb, it'll be noted for its controversies and stuff. Stupid, man. Alright, onwards and upwards. Let's keep going. This game is very moorish, and each area is taking me about 2 to 4 hours, so it's perfect for a stream size, but I have other games I want to play as well. I just never have enough time. It's all good. It's all good. I mean, it just means we'll probably end up finishing this one a little bit quicker, and I'm okay with that. Alright, in you go, missus. Thank you for the clips. I always love looking back at those. They're goofy. I'm not a big fan of hearing my own voice or anything like that. Jesus, not even to this day. But they can be funny. I'm like, you stupid bastard. What were you doing? What were you doing? Any football recently? It's nice that you can still get that in. It's probably doing wonders for keeping your knee active and all that. So a lot of that stuff.
We escaped.
You
Just another school.
start to feel better, and then like old cartilage builds up and scar
What
tissue.
now? What do you say?
Bonk. I've been really enjoying a bit of Rocket League, even though I stink at it. But I will continue in my stink, you know. I'm very humble in that I know that I can do better. I will get better. But for now, I stink. I stink. I stink there before I stank. And I appreciate the little bit of help. That what you watching from a non-playing standpoint must have been interesting. Also extremely frustrating at me just kind of shouting bloody murder. And it was clearly just me not doing better. God, that's nasty. There's always chunks of meat. Alright, it's got a few nice ambushes there that might be related to a achievement. Can I open this now? No. Wonder what the boss is gonna be for this area. It's been quite infection laden, so I'm thinking might be that. Can I knock it up here? Am I breaking the game? Would I ever? Come on, missus. You got two beautiful cheeks. Grab something. God damn it. Why can't she make that? Climb up there? The ledge grabbing has been extremely inconsistent. Yeah, let's just break things like we always fucking do. Sometimes you gotta break it. There's that. Who's in here? Yummy, yummy. You know, these kind of games come out every now and then. Reminds me of like Recore in a way as well. And kind of cracks me up because no matter how much the graphics move forward, just a little bit sometimes, you're still getting that same kind of hallways and doors and cameras freaking out. And We won't ever really learn and transcend what we're doing, right? Stuck
Things
to the
keep
old
getting
habits.
worse and worse.
It means we're going to be closer upstairs.
These guys have become quite the fucking sponges. You got one out, did you? No, I didn't. There's another anus over there. Cletus! Clean up your anus. This one has a little bit of third-person shooting in one of the laboratories. Wouldn't let us use our weapon because it was like confiscated, you know. But the drone is the gun, so I didn't know that. So I didn't confiscate it. So it ended up being like a shooting-only section, and you know, we all know how annoying force sections can be, and it wasn't. It wasn't even remotely. It was actually ended up being like Dead Space and Resident Evil. So it really made me happy. Good for them. Catherine's testament is screaming and stuff. Everyone is dead. The undercrew is no more. Nice. Rocket League got me laser focused on the ball. Dude, me too. To the point like I don't recognize the shape of my car. It's kind of weird seeing your gameplay as I'm usually not focused on what you're doing. Right. You're all good. It's actually sometimes good to do that. Or even look back at your own footage and see what you think. Almost forgetting I have teammates. That's all good. Hey, it could be me, man. I'm forgetting I'm in a car game. Forgetting where I am. Can you disassociate as a car? How did they ever do like a Cars rip-off or Cars? I could just see Lightning McQueen with the little faces, and it seems like a no-brainer. But I was on playing real football last night. Maybe on Thursday, not sure. Yeah, okay, cool, dude. Nice. It's something you should never let go of. Can I get up there? Looks like you can. I wonder why she's not. How did she stay so clean with all these guts ever? Why isn't she ledge grabbing? I swear she ledge grabs. I think she's just deciding not to. There is definitely something up there. I think you can break through them, right? Maybe you come back around. I don't know. Can't really stand on the barrels either. Le poop. I can get up there. Hey yeah, Rhoda. Don't give up. Don't think there's anything up there, is there? No. Can't stop me from having a snoop. No. Not even a... This would be a great place to put one of the cans. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. I can't believe this has no back on it. Like the insane jiggle physics. Side boob, under boob, every boob. It's extremely hard to focus. You want me to perfect time parry stuff? Dude, I'm just lucky if I don't jizz everywhere. Holding it together. Holding it down. I'll be honest, I have never got my rocks off on some animated stuff or in-game video stuff. Sorry about that. I'm quite a connected, contextual
Looks like
person.
this old
You know?
generator still works.
It's got to be the real deal. These are all gonna wake up and get jellyfished, aren't they? You want to call it that? Can I get out and get that box? Let me see. Little onesie twosie. There you go. Can't stop me. They have done Lightning McQueen. I was thinking that. It seemed too obvious not to do it, right? And was it good? I never see him anywhere. Did you get to keep him? That was all just money. To see his little face around would be good. Have I trapped myself in here? Jesus, I think I have. No, they put this here. For dumbasses like me. Thank you. Cars music, or at least songs that appears in Cats. Oh jeez, don't imagine Cats, man. Car Cats. Jesus Christ. I would love to kick the shit out of James Gordon. I'd give up like life savings for that. Just 101. Oh my god. I would leave him unrecognizable. Then he would restart his career as a late night host, and I'd kill myself because I'm like, what have I done? What have I created? How do I reach these kids? Seems like this is the way we come in. Hell yeah. If you aren't retracing your steps, are you even playing? I do remember blowing one up. Hey, nice, nice. Take that, Lightning McQueen. It did take a little bit longer on average.
I hate things like this.
I guess it's moments like that. You can't have laboratories and that without these funicular
This is a classic
bridges.
trope.
Classic trope? That's funny. He's dead right. This is a classic trope. And he's going to start revealing. Hold on, I might be able to get rid of this guy early. Oh no, it's gone back to shotgun shells. My fucking mess. Won't let me lock on. That sucks. Where'd the squiddy go? No! God, delete them for a second. Eat it! Yatta! Go to your god. And that's how we take care of that. All in a bunny suit. All in the day's work. Mommy? Step on me? Mommy? Mama? Stupid
Let's try
ass
using
man.
the lift again.
Shut the fuck up, I'm busy. Did you know the Katina band in Star Wars, they're called... I did not know that, sir. Thank you. That's valuable knowledge that I would use in a matter random pub and just start laughing. Makes sense because you'd be blowing on some weird stuff. Speaking of which, they will definitely be in that Star Wars update. They're obsessed with it at the Fortnite Festival. Everyone wants them to do Dance Central Star Wars.
It's a little
And
too
Han
quiet.
Solo, and Han Solo. That really was the low point. Oh shit. Ah, clip that. Put that in your pipe and clip it. Don't clip your pipe, that's circumcision. Oh, this one, yeah, I want to get this one. Cyber Magician, huh? You're trying to steal my name. This is one Daily Force. Now, this stuff, I'm going to stay away from. Now, this is more kind of K-pop, but I do not like this fashion sense stuff. I don't. It works alright in teenagers, and that's where it should start. 37-year-old wearing fucking, what's it called? Akibara, whatever. Oh, that one's cute. Oh, that's like one of my favorites. That's actually one of my favorites on ladies. Holy shit. I'm sorry. I'm just, yeah. I'm exposing too much here. I love ladies in those long fucking knit dresses, knit jumpers, or in my shirts. Like, I wear a fucking suit every day, so let me tell you. Coming back, and all she's in is one of your shirts. Oh my god. Nothing I can do but just rip my fucking clothes off. Oh, we got this one, Daily Mascot. Interesting. Probably something to do with the cans as well. There's a Tetra Star. Keyhole suit. I don't even want to know where the keyhole part came from. Habita. Should we change up the bunny? I love the little tail she's got on that one. Yeah, that one. I'm not K-pop fashion, any of that kind of stuff. They're trying to be like Y2K, but what they're actually doing is wearing like Y2K teenager stuff on fucking people in their 40s. And it's kinda creepy. It's kinda creepy. I thought it. Alright, let's get this one. I kinda wanted this one for a while. For no other reason. Equip now, yes. For no other reason. For no other reason. Sorry. How have you got jiggle physics in a tight vinyl suit? That did not make sense. I'm trying to buy one suit per stream. Jizz was an upbeat, swinging genre of music.
So, about that noise we heard on the Airborne Squad channel,
Yes?
Finish that sentence. I don't finish.
I analysed the pattern,
No sentence.
and the
No.
noise translates
It's
to
dangerous. Gets me in trouble.
kill.
Wait, what's Cars music? Like, sing me a bit
Well,
of the Cars
We'll
music.
find out more once we get to the source of the contamination.
Nothing about
wonder
Cars
what it
ever
means.
screams. Ah, yes, that's the theme tune. Cars of the theme tune. It's the name of the band, but instead the name of the genre of music. That's even worse. So jizz music? Music to jizz by? Yep. That's a real genre anyway, let's be honest. Alright, is it boss time? Bay. I don't like that they ruined the buttocks by putting all that cybernetic stuff on it. There's only one thing you put on the buttocks. It's baby oil and juice. Alright. Is it time for boss number... Oh, is that the Alpha and the Tiba? It kind of looks like it. Like the angelic thing. Yeah. Oh, look at him sitting down. Oh. Yo, no. It's just... What the fuck? There you go, bro. I'm a dirty dog. I ain't scared of you. Did you just slam a missile and didn't explode? Nice. Bring it! Come on, you gotta do better than that. Come on. Oh, okay, I see. I see what you're putting down. Yeah, those yellow attacks, I don't actually know. I need to read up about those. It's called the Juggernaut, baby. I tried to dodge that, or I tried to parry that. He may be unparryable, is it? Jesus. You fell over. So let me help you up. Oh, there's a fucking invisible wall there, lads. I think I barely just missed that. No, he's got invulnerability. No. Oh, he's setting shit on fire. Cool. Damn, I just dodged the fire. All of his stuff is yellow. That's really impossible. I think you have to like perfect parry that or you get hit. That sounds pretty obvious. Fuck, I need to learn how to do that. They didn't really teach us. Right, that's the only thing that stops me. This guy is all about the yellow attacks. No, I'm trying to parry it. Then it might be unparryable. He never got his shield back, but he said, fuck you anyway. Now the problem is every time I do my special move, he will attack me. He just fucking kills me. See ya! Oh, I don't have any of that left? Fucking poser! It's almost over now. It's almost over now. Good night, sweet prince. Finish him, Eve. Do it. Yes. Oh, the classic reverse on the elbow. Wait for it. Oh, nice. Damn. She just dropped the hammer, baby. That's hot. I'm about you, but I got a chub. Nice. Yeah, the yellow ones are rocking my soul. It's my greatest weakness.
That was close. That was a tough opponent.
Was it? Which
Eve,
part?
you okay?
Tough, like,
Yes.
made
Let's
of
continue.
harder stuff. Wasn't tough to beat. Another weapon core. I have not been using those. Whoopsie. Bad cyber. Supposed to use those to upgrade my weapon. Critical boost here. Yeah, I don't know how the crits work exactly. Nice job on the flames too. Look at that mix up. Looks like it's recorded from like real. And also classic. It's the average keyboard warrior. Exactly right. At least what he thinks he looks like. But we know he looks like the dude from South Park. Stupid ass. New suit looks like straight out of Gantz. Gah. Ah. Bernie, once again, providing incredible input, insight, in your sight. Thank you, Bernie. Where would I be without you? I'd probably be like 2 sessions less than therapy, honestly. Fucking this guy. I can't put up with this shit, man. How far would you go for a Klondike bar? What's this supposed to be over here? Better be a goddamn secret can. Where's the cans? Why are we collecting cans? What? What's the point of this area? How fucking dare you? Right, he was kind of like a happy, and then the stalker was kind of like a happy too. Why would you put... Why don't you put a camp on both sides of the arena? Seems a bit excessive. Beep boop 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 beep. Start. Breaching. I'm about to breach my pants, man. I swear to God, I have to go to the tailor. Oh, I fucked up. Not that tailor. I love how pretty much the whole internet like was obsessed over Taylor Swift and kind of come together. I told you, they prefer to see a hero fall. She gets fucked on because of this new album. Or because of the Super Bowl or something. You will see like a massive like internet coming together over something like that, like you've never saw before. Jesus. J.J. Abrams calls. He wants your entire fucking career of lens flare back. Is there anything down there? Somebody... No, don't do that. I didn't get the Gantz part. I'm sorry. Shit, I meant to go back to that. Sorry. Sorry, I have such scatterbrain when I'm streaming. I think that's part of it. Everyone just chalks it up to ADHD. I'm like, no. You're streaming, talking, brains here, brains there, you know? That's all it is. It's just scatterbrain. Probably not good for the old mental health after a while, but sure. Anyway. I don't finish my sentences.
Lift route without an actual lift.
Yeah.
What?
This guy has such a funny voice.
Oh, nothing.
He's
It just
talking
has
like
bad
this.
news written all over it.
He's putting on his radio voice. I can always tell because he's like elongating the end of each word. Talking like this. Welcome back to Sky News. You know? It's like, chill out, Adam. Chill out.
Damn, it's been flooded with water.
Water. Oh, damn.
Again?
It's not a bad voice, though. Probably a good chance that it's not his native language. There's nothing wrong with that either. Gantz is the 90s. Here we go. I'm sorry. Sorry. I thought of Berserk. Berserk has been coming back in a big way. It's never really left. I think it's more like Guts being a meme. Do you think they'd ever bring that kind of back? It's nice to see Sandland getting some love, but I think it's been shadowed by so many other things, which is sad. Once again, devs, we're asking you, Bernie Sanders, stop releasing games on top of each other. There's so much of the year you can do whatever you want.
There's 3 gates and a bunch of other things.
A break. Okay, this is. I think this is the entire level. I haven't fought one of these guys in ages. Let's see how stronger we've gotten. Bye bye. Damn, he survived the most big enemies. Don't. It's a cool move, isn't it? I like it. Might buy more of those. They're very fun. Yeah, this. Oh, that's what's behind door number 3. Yeah, this might be the entire level. I know it's called Matrix 11, but yeah, it's clever what they're doing though. If they keep this up, which I hope they do, I'd be very happy. You've got wide linear. That's what they call these areas. Like an Uncharted, where it, you know, older Uncharted games. Uncharted 4 kind of broke away from that, just more wide open areas. But wide linear is still linear. You know, you got your A coming from A and going to B. You know, and sometimes it's hallways and sometimes it's rooms, but still linear. I mean, every game is technically linear, but the open world sections along the way have to be fully explorable. Optional areas, no loads between them. That's the difference. Still very impressive, because I thought the whole game was going to be the first level, and I would have been okay with that. That's where Devil May Cry and Bayonetta do their thing, you know. But no, once we got into the wasteland, there seems to be 2 other areas like that. One of them being called the Great Desert, so unless it's snowy or something. I wish we could do that more with deserts. Every now and then you do see that, like fully red desert, like it's Mars or something. The sand has different soil, so it makes it that color. And then there's kind of more salty deserts, so they are white. And we don't always have to go back to that stereotypical kind of Sahara desert. It's fine, you know, but I think they do that often because it's a nice way of changing the biomes, which honestly sometimes some devs think changing the biomes just means changing the color grading, and then sometimes it is just simple as that. Maybe you do want to change the color grading around. Come on, little Amish. So this is the whole level. It's only 8:30. Might just switch over now. Let's just grab this real quick. We've already fought 2 bosses. We've got little. I'm after seeing a bit of some kind of a weird flashback or flash forward, which confirms my suspicions from the get-go. I won't say anything though. Cant 0. That sounds so familiar, dude. I swear to God. I need to go look it up. I was there's so many weird 90s like anime and oh maybe I can't go this way that I was a huge fan of, you know, like Gungrave and stuff, just random stuff. Fucking Steins Gate, I think that was a little bit later on actually, but yeah, just fucking crazy stuff. Do you ever notice like how much anime is inspired or takes a motif from German stuff? Do you ever notice that, mate? Isn't that crazy? I have noticed that a lot, even games as well. Like the amount of times I've said the word Gestalt and stuff like that. These are all like German things in German. Just interesting.
I guess it just makes me think back to when I was born.
Because I think Germany, same as Ireland, being sick of being known for Guinness and alcohol. Germany's probably sick of being known for
isn't great for our bodies.
just sausage.
Just the thought of drinking this food is making me dizzy.
Bratsworth and... No! Don't hit me with that nasty shit. Don't hit me with your nasty shit. Fire! Nice. I know I've been doing that move a lot. You're probably sick of seeing it. But I do enjoy it. I do. Let's see. Less time you can spend in the water, the better. It's not bad though. Water mechanics are fine. You don't have to deal with oxygen.
Blocked. We need a security code.
Because
that's good.
of the body cell she's in.
Inspection.
They're kind of half human, half
this.
android.
Didn't you notice during your scan? This is storage for valuables.
So that's why you were able to survive in the extreme heat of the deserts, and most of the planet is, you know, inhospitable with the fucking oxygen being tainted, you know. It was just their way of going, we don't like oxygen underwater, fuck that. They could have went like hyper with the heat and cold and all that stuff, and they didn't. Some games have been kind of dipping their toes in survival stuff, and I'm okay with it. I kind of dig it. Like, it's alright. There's a very good way of doing it, and then there's a very bad way of doing it. If you're out here trying to make a survival MMO or whatever, just fucking make that, you know. And shoehorn it into 3 other genres. You can leave Jack of all trades and master of none. One of the games I enjoyed how they handled survival stuff was Pray for the Gods, which is a game that already took a massive inspiration from Shadow of the Colossus. So you're climbing on and kicking monsters' asses, you know. But then you have the option of doing survival stuff. That was fun, you know. It's one of those great games. Indie games are just short and sweet. I pissed through it. The games I enjoy, I tend to fly through and miss them. Miss them like an old lover. They are still selling the Tamagotchi. Yeah, they came back recently. The last 5 or so years, Bernie. They relaunched them. They've been huge again. Now, when I grew up, we couldn't afford real Tamagotchis. I think we eventually got one. They were quite expensive. So we would get the knockoffs, you know, the pound shop Tamagotchis. And here's the secret trick. Those ones were better. Because they would have 16-in-1 animals. You'd go from a dinosaur to a penguin to everything in between. And I fucking love them. But, just like normal Tamagotchis, they suffered the same fate. Where they got so popular they were banned in our schools.
Just forget about the broken door for now.
Okay. They were banned in our schools, so we had to leave them at home. I'm trying to tell your mom, who's already not very tech savvy, even to this day she's not. I tried to get her a phone with cameras and stuff, and she's like, huh? She just wants to be able to answer. She doesn't even do video calls. Trying to tell her to clean the poop off the screen of a Tamagotchi. She'd come home at 3:30, run off the bus, get your dinner, and she'd hand you the Tamagotchi, dead as a fucking doornail, and she goes, it just kept beeping all day. And I'm like, oh, fucking days. But yeah, it was kind of a fun way of, like, even though it taught you nothing about the animals, you kind of loved them for that reason. It's like me after Taco Bell that day, I swear to God, we don't even have Taco Bell. So yeah, I do like the Tamagotchi. I think they're all like fancy now these days, aren't they? You can probably send your Tamagotchi out to work for you and get a degree and all this shit. It's been a good bit of talk of them doing the next Sims and wanting to make it multiplayer and free to play. I would love that. Because you know me, if I can find a way to be death in a game, I will be. Speaking of which, that little death Metroidvania is out on Game Pass. Have a nice death. Really cutesy, chibi death, and you go around kicking ass, Metroidvania style. I believe it's roguelike though, which these days intrigues me, but also kind of turns me off a game. It just depends. I have to. Like Hades is just unbelievable. It's a crack. Dude, just one more run. Just one more run. And Dead Cells did the same thing as well. Really great. Because it allowed you to upgrade things fully, in a sense, you know? So that it wasn't always losing everything on death. But some roguelikes don't get that memo. They're like, we're going to squeeze the fun and life out of you until you don't want to play our game anymore. And it's like, well, then I won't play your game anymore. You know? It's like, fuck. There's a very, very small line between a fun roguelike and I put 27 hours into this and I can't get past the first level kind of thing. But it's a nice genre. Like everything else, I'm just glad to see more genres excelling like they are. Like living in a world where card games are just still banging it and people still bring up Magic the Gathering just warms my heart. Even like the strategy stuff, like I enjoyed Marvel Midnight Suns so fucking much that I'm actively pursuing to try and find another game like it, you know. And they're out there, we'll find them. What I'm secretly hoping for, and we're getting there, is I want a co-op RPG with card-based battling. That's what I want. We're getting there. Some indie games are so close, they don't realize how close they are. I think there could be a serious... Now, we've had that kind of stuff before. Some RPGs have gone... That's a can. Ash. I can just get somewhere to say about leave this session. God, she's such a little cutie. Little light in her eyes and her little glasses and everything. She's ridiculously cute. You should see what she looked like when she was first revealed. Kind of looked like one of those Second Life characters, or IMVU. It's spelled like the letters IMVU, and it was like IMVU. It's another one of those weird fucking MMO things / dating sims. And I was a part of that. I went from like, I actually never really got into Club Penguin. It just didn't explode over here that much. But Habbo Hotel, yes, I was on Habbo Hotel like a motherfucker. Habbo Hotel was, as you can imagine, it's a little hotel for little chibi people. And it was more known for its racism than anything else. For some odd reason, don't ask me, don't question the internet and their weirdness. It started a giant meme of these people, and they eventually shut down the entire website, where they would dress up with big afros and suits and just go around being racist. And then they would close off the pools, because in Habbo Hotel some genius thought that you couldn't bump into each Habbo, so you could block doors and pools. And they would just go around saying the pool has AIDS. And that was the whole spiel. It was like the epitome of shitposting. That was the whole thing. The pool has AIDS. They would just dance around. And it was so bad that they put like signposts up in real life, and they stopped this woman from going to the pool, and it ended up on evening news and all this stuff. Put up a signpost. I think they used Steve Harvey's face or something as well. I can't remember. It's been a long time. Legionnaire corpses. Okay. But yeah, weird time. This was just a little meet and greet website, making your own little hotel in your room. You know, it was more meant to be like Animal Crossing. It just had a bunch of weirdos and racists. It was the usual stuff, you know, where it's like, oh shit, I think I'm stuck. No, we're good. Okay, good. That was a bit touch and go for a second. There's an item there. It looks like you can get there. Just not allowing me. I think I'm getting stuck in this thing. Weird. Now you get your underwater claustrophobia, which I don't like. Game, thank you. It's my hell right there. What was that? Is that the fusion core, you think? Sometimes they are green. How the fuck do you get it? Have to move this train or something? Swim faster underwater. Do whatever I want. I got the fear bubbles. Germans actually play a big part of the Gans manga later on. There we go. Do we know if Eve is even human? They're going for this kind of mix of android human. You know, they call it Project Eve. And they're basically in this in these body cells, they call them. Look, there's clearly an item down there, but I can't get it. Weird. That's why she doesn't have oxygen and stuff, and she's all this kind of spinal stuff on her back and cybernetics and stuff. Yeah. They're saying they're human, but yeah, I think you're right. If anything, I think it might be like a human clone. There's this AI powering everything called Mother Sphere. It's pretty clear from the get-go that this thing is dangerous. How the fuck do I get over there, man? Descend, I'm trying everything. It looks like a fusion core. It's this door here blocking shit. Can I go down like that? I'm gonna end up getting a caught and having to reset the entire game. Because that's me. You can fit into there, you know you can. No, I think it might just be a leftover or something. Right? We don't need to get that item. Or maybe you're supposed to go through this? No, it's not even open. I gotta look for more corpses. Corpse! Let's see. What's that thing? Human! So yeah, and then they call them angels, and then we have that guy who rescued us called Adam, and then she's called Eve. But we've been collecting these bodies around the place. You get like body cores and stuff off them. And it's pretty obvious that these are like older versions of Eve or something. So she's either a clone or something. They're trying to repopulate the earth. You know, there is little biblical references like that. Like the city we go to, although it's spelled Xion, X-I-O-N, it's pronounced in the game where the voice actor is Zion, which is
now let's go.
Is one of the cities of heaven, right? Or one of the angels.
How about we look around a little more?
Or maybe it's
Just a
like
little.
one of the cities in Jerusalem.
What's the point?
For this kind of work, a thorough search is the bare minimum.
So who knows? But I would bet my last dollar on Mother Sphere ending. But it's kind of been pretty long on the tooth. We're not going to go to the moon or outer space, so if anything, it'll be sequel baited. I'm okay with that. I would like to see this do its own thing. I just don't know where you go from here. They've definitely done pretty much all they can do with what they've done now, but who knows? What else you could do? I suppose you could add little vehicles or something. More open areas like that, which is already pretty fast. I like it. Like, people are already mentioning the game of the year and stuff. I think it's just the rate we're going. They'll try and chalk up at the game of the year. It might win something like a action game of the year or something. I don't know, but no, I don't see that. Like, it's not exactly reinventing the wheel or anything. It reminds me of that's what I've been saying. It's like this year's Lies of P. You know what it does? It does
waste of time.
so well.
A waste? Can't say it was entirely useless,
completely,
I don't care about that. I just want a
a mix of multiple ideas from other games. It's like every other game. Huh? So it's hard to tell. Ironically enough, Lies of P is also a Korean studio. I think for the most part we've moved beyond a good portion of Asian hate, but it does keep popping its head up, and I do hope that, I think when it comes to Japan, or even China in a way, not that much Asian hate. I don't know why they separate them like that, but they do. But a bit of China just because of the America versus China thing. Even though it's not even like that. It's not America versus China. It's America owing trillions of dollars to China. It's like hating the bank because you owe them the mortgage or something. It's like, you fucking signed up for the mortgage. But people still do. I get that. It's because they raised it up and down. They're like, oh no, I signed up to a variable fucking mortgage. Oh no. Back in the days with the fucking 100% mortgages, I didn't know who was worse, the scammers selling people 100% mortgages or the people accepting them. And then surprise picture face when everything got jacked way up. I'm trying to see how much more of this area I have. Just make sure, because I could just literally be a boss in this room and then it's the next area. You know, that happens to me a lot, sadly. I do like to create some kind of a beginning, middle, and end of these streams. I don't really care that much, but still. Feels like I might have got through, but every time I do that, I get a boss, and it's like, oh, that's actually halfway a boss. Yeah, I think I'm actually right at the end, don't I? Of this area, not the game. Yeah, I think he's just on the train bit. Might not even be a boss there, is there? Okay. That's fine. Cool. We will play on. It makes sense. I told you these levels, these areas are about 2 to 4 hours, depending on how much you speed run through them. And then the wider areas have an extra like 5 hours because there's just side quests built into it, which is very nice.
What?
Oh god. Which I think is exceptional because that's about how long I play for on stream. I put an extremely naughty thumbnail for one of these streams. It's basically just Eve's ass or crotch poking out her little puffy pussies poking out of her lovely little arse. That is a favourite of mine, I can't help it. I'm a fan of the puffy pussies. Alright, now we're just getting too dirty with it. Alright, good old classic Crash Bandicoot style stuff. Help me, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there's... Oh. I had to do it once, right? I did it just for the lulz, for the meme, just to show you guys how you die, right? Yes. It's my excuse. I mean, that's the real truth, and I'm sticking to it. That was a Tomb Raider style. If only those blades were full of dildos. I mean, what? Yeah, Eve, look up. She's having a bad day. Ooh, I like that little scuff and the shine on the camera lens, the fake camera lens. That's clever. See what you did there? Wow. You allow that. Having Tomb Raider reboot for... I'm telling you. Dude, some of that spike stuff.
Please. The air's different.
It is. The air is so different.
I'm getting nervous.
Welcome to Cyber's lair. Full of farts! Dick Farts. The legend of Dick Farts. If you could change your name, like, you know, Deedpole, what would you call yourself? And why would it be Dick Farts? Obviously, you know, my birth name would be Richard. Richard Farts. Like, come on, like, we're all grown up here. My government name. But, you know, to the ladies and those who know me, I would go by Dick Farts. Dick Farts! Reminds me of like the old, what's it called? Captain Scarlet and Thunderbirds. All those great British puppet shows that are long gone now, which is so sad. Honest to God. Captain Scarlet. No, that was Captain Planet song. Captain Scarlet was good. What was the other one as well? There's a third one I'm missing. Oh, it was Joe 90, that was it. Joe 90 was like puppet version of the Bionic Man. Really, really good. All lost to time, sadly. I think they tried to relaunch one of them or something, but those darn kids and their cocoa melon. Thunderbirds are gold. People made those death scenes so in a way if you didn't see them you wouldn't be doing them a disservice. True.
Okay.
We'll get to those Tomb Raider games.
How about we take a breather?
You just came from a camp. I was scared of Thunderbirds as a kid. Horrible little puppet men. Oh, yeah, they are a little bit, yeah. They are a little bit weird. It's kind of got that kind of uncanny valley thing going on, right? There's a lot worse out there. Like, Spit and Image scared the piss out of me.
Looks like the Alpha
Then it's hilarious once you get older.
Eve, look at this.
This is the second day of
Why are having a beer do some people fall asleep from it?
Check it out.
That's a good point. I think it's probably because it's like a depressant, right?
Wait, hold on a minute. Playing it here could provoke the other.
And it can hype some people up as well.
Don't worry, we'll still have time.
Because it's
to
like
check
a depressant,
retrieving the Alpha core.
invokes all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
Makes them sad and
now,
sleepy.
We should
Some people
focus
it
on
makes them
fighting the
hyped as a
Alpha
motherfucker.
I'll hold on to it. Let's
Slowly
go.
killing brain cells and the body's trying to react to it, I think. Trying to keep it safe. Some people have coffee and fall asleep too. Hey, you get another potion. You notice how many of this stuff we've got just in this dungeon alone? Yeah. Sounds like they were speeding up the progress of the game. It's okay. What makes you sleepy? It's the next two that get you hyped. True. You gotta get past that. The other thing as well is you're taking on a vast amount of liquid, Bernie, you know? Well, actually, your guys' cans are like these size cans, right? Like 30 mil or whatever. For beer, for the most part. Most of our cans over here are 500 mil. They're chunky bitches, you know? That's a lot of liquid at once. And you tend to drink, or even if you're having a pint, you know? You tend to drink that pretty fast, right? The average person can drink that, even if they're hanging with friends or whatever. You drink it like in less than 5 minutes. You don't want it to get warm, you're thirsty. But that's a lot of liquid. So yeah, you might think, oh, that's just going to make you want to piss. But actually what you're doing is you're just expanding your stomach very fast. And you tend to want to fall asleep. This is the same thing that happens when you eat too much food. We call that a food coma or a food baby. You've got that little tub right there. And you know, you're not actually going into a coma. And the reason I think it's because the body kind of shuts down and it releases certain enzymes and chemicals to break this stuff down faster. That also leads to you going to sleep. And I think it's also the body recognizes that it will digest things faster if it's asleep, so it can run on standby, you know, put the brain to sleep. It's got to do with that. I definitely feel that a lot. Some connection to releasing that sleepy chemical. Right, they've given us so much stuff here, like getting us ready. This might be like one of the tougher fights in the game. I'm excited. You guys ready for this? Let's go.
What is this place?
Some grinders.
This is an
Dead
ancient
Space
water
3.
purification system.
Yeah, great job on the water purification there.
This is
Fucking
the
hell.
source of
The
the
monster
contamination.
factory energy factory energy. Fall asleep makes you piss an ocean. True. That's why I drink spirits.
Yes, we're
I'm
finally
gonna piss.
here.
I'm gonna do anything. Tabidated water. Because one makes you. Yeah, I experience the same effect every time I drink. I could easily take down. Yeah, take a nap. Yeah, I think I remember watching one of those random pointless information videos and it explained all of it. Your body is releasing some kind of enzyme, and it's the same one that makes you sleepy. As you said, yeah, after the next couple, your body gets used to it and it goes to work, you know. We go and drink and we're smoking weed, all this stuff, and it's like meant to like relax us, and it's our favorite thing to do, and it makes us kind of happy in that moment. What we don't realize what we're doing is we're putting our body into like fight or flight mode. It's like, okay, you're killing brain cells. This one's going straight to the kidneys and liver. The liver has to break all that down. Like, we're actually going into survival mode. We don't even know. It's so funny. That doesn't matter. The only thing that doesn't make us do that is water. If you drink too much water, it's just as dangerous as not enough water. Look at the way when she goes into idle, her little butt cheek relaxes. Watch. Sorry, I can't help but notice that. Maybe I am a butt man. I don't know. I'm an everything man. Jesus Christ. Why does she hop over the ledge to her own death? What is this on the ground, dude?
Look,
It's like smoky
there's
waves. It's
something
a cool
hanging in
effect.
the air. Looks like a human. I think
Oh
they're
god.
alive.
Oh, is the dude
What should we
Oracle?
do?
We have to save them.
Oh shit, it's Tachi, lads. I told you she wasn't dead. I fucking told you, man. Remember we didn't see a body. That's Tachi. I miss her so much. She's not looking too hot. Damn. So she saved us at the start of the game, but got her arm chopped off, and now we saw what happened to her. Oh, she was the kind of cuter one. Uh-oh.
How
So
are you
the
here?
Nativa stole her away, and have now been siphoning off her. Damn.
Ah, the Alpha signal is spiking.
You can see it's fucking with Eve. You see that? Giving her head spasms and stuff. It's this Project Eve stuff. Come on, Tachi. Oh, look, she's kind of... She didn't have that before. Damn! She's even thicker. Oh, no, she's pissed. Now, come on, we can be friends. Yo, that's such a cool helmet. The skull behind it. Come on, Tachi.
No.
Do you not remember?
There's no way.
Friends.
That's impossible.
Sisters. Lovers. Oh, man, this effect on the ground is sick. Well done, team. Well done, Shift Up. Here we go. A Tachi fight. Look at that sword. Once friend, now guardian. She fast as fuck. She is spanking my hind. Now, Tachi. We're not the same person. I love this type of samurai shit, man. Ah, I'll never be good at those. What can I do? The yellow ones. Look how long she stays on the ground. Jesus. Let me check your fucking pulse. Almost got the shield broken down. We can really... Yeah, there it is. Shield gone. And really launch into it. Of course, now she launches in. Is that a tail? Oh, it's a wing. I'm just gonna run away from these because I suck. Well, I can't even fucking run away from them. She's invisible. Jesus, she scares the piss out of me. Did she heal? I'm just doing that little damage on it. Oh. Oh, how do I get away from the... I need to learn. Yeah, it's definitely going to be one of the tougher fights. Dude, that was mid-run. She knew where I was. Closed me down. Wow. Yeah, I'm getting rocked. Okay, I need to learn what is the yellow ones. They showed us right at the start and never brought it up again. Is it dodge? Because I'm going to keep fucking it up. The dodge or perfect parries? Which is it? I need to know. Yeah, unblockable, unparryable. Okay, so it's only dodge, is it? Okay. What if bread was made to make us tired? It can, dude. Like, the funny thing is, beer and bread is so close together, you know? It's all expanding stuff. Yeast, and that's why people get a beer belly. It's just constant yeast. So it can. And if you're, which one is it? Celiac or gluten intolerant? I'm kind of fucked lately. I think bread has been fucking me up. Translation: 1 makes you sleepy, 2 are good, 3 is enough. There you go, dude. Yeah, and that people can't find their limit. I suppose it depends what your limit is, your tolerance, and it depends what you're doing as well. But yeah, 3 and 4. If it's big pints, that's usually good to go. But I know guys that'll put away 15 and they're just like, they're absolute tanks. But by the end of the night, they're just, their head is steaming, they're red, bloodshot red, like they're on the way out.
Look, there's something
Austrian it rhymes, therefore sounds better. Hey,
looks like a human.
Drinking beer. I like that. I like that. Austrians know how to drink. Better drinkers than us. People like hate being stereotyped for being alcoholics or whatever, and then when someone like mentions it, they'll guard it with their life. Like, no, it's our claim to fame. I'm like, claim to shame. Whoa, look how far away I was and it still hit me. That blade, she's going for Sephiroth with the 1-winged angel and a 10-foot sword. Come on, Tachi. So that one is the dodge then, so it's only perfect dodge, so I can't spam it. Which I have been doing because I didn't know how to. It's not going to make me any better at attacking it or anything. Perfect parries, baby. Love to see it, alright. Nice! Sexy! Don't fucking run from me. Tachi, what happened to you? Why are you attacking us? We didn't leave you to die. We didn't have a choice. What has happened? Our beautiful friend. I felt my life flash before my eyes. I felt my eyes flash before my eyes. Damn, sit down. Stay humble, girl. What has happened to you? Oh my god. That is not tacky. Wow. Taken by the alpha Natiba. She's become one of them. I'm so sorry. This place is going to collapse around us. We have to make sure she's dead first.
It's collapsing! Careful!
Don't care. We're not going to get to finish the job, are we? Is that it? It's the halfway battle? Ooh. Yeah, she still feels pain. There's a little human in there somewhere. Alright. Second phase. Damn. This is some endgame boss, but it's not there. She's damaged too. Tachi, talk to us. She was the one I secretly loved. I gotta beat the boner. Oh, it's not locking on. It's not locking on. Damn, it didn't lock on at all. That was odd. Thanks, I guess. Oh, got smacked by the end there. That's gonna be a tough one. Jesus, I don't know what you're doing, girl, but I'm running away from it. We gonna have to fight the whole thing? Where'd this suit come from? You got legs. Thick thighs, save lives. About to whoop yours. Damn, I pressed the button. That's a blue one, you dodge and you're supposed to show up behind it, but it did not work. That's gonna cost me the match, I think. It's okay. Damn, how was she able to do that? Where's my window? Lovely, lovely, lovely. There you go. Oh, dude, she killed me. Inside my fucking attack. That's lousy game, and you know it. What is wrong with every Souls like not having animation cancel? I gotta do the whole thing again? What a load of cock and bull. That's so stupid. You get punished for using your attacks, you know? That to me says all you need to know. There's a deep missed fucking understanding from all these devs. They think flashy wins, you know? That's not what it is. I've done perfect parries. I built up my fucking attack. Let my attack go through. I don't need a flinch. I just need the attack to go through. And it doesn't. I hate when games do that. And from Software do it, they all do it. It's the one same fucking mistake that everybody is making. And I don't know why we can't learn from that. It's really annoying. No animation cancel and no flinch. So they just get their flashy move off and you will sit and take it like a good fucking boy. That's stupid. There's no fairness there. There's no sense of reward versus... Like, I'm perfect parrying. I'm fucking filling up my meter. I'm doing everything right, you know? Like a no-hit run almost. And then you're just getting fucking punished for being a good player. The other time I'm doing my special move on her, but her cutscene takes over, all my entire built up is gone, and her flashiness wins. It's stupid. That's a big old fuck you to the player. You think I want to do that? You think I'd rather just wait? How am I supposed to know you're gonna do a cutscene? Look at her hitting me with this stuff, even though I got behind her. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. You don't actually adhere to your own rules. And I did lightning rush there, which is supposed to close the gap and push on her, and it didn't do any of those things. It actually allowed her to step back, which is just foolishness, as you can imagine. Nice, and there I am inside of my attack, and she just bitch slaps me. Nice. So as a halfway, I might have to use the heart. Doesn't that load the cutscene? Oh, we have to kill her all the way here? Is that it? It's supposed to be doing damage. It's not. Good, good. She's invulnerable to the frames there. Fucking stupid. Why are we here if you're giving them invulnerability flames? There it goes. It doesn't lock on there out of the halfway point. That just gives her a free attack. It's very odd to me why it's dropping the lock on. Nothing should change, right? Can't be the only one seeing that. Come on, come on. Corner her. Lovely. Don't give her a second. That's it. Lovely. We're just after doing nearly half of her health there. Lovely. Nice. Oh my god, that was special. Let's not let her get that shield back. Sorry, Tachi, but I'm sending you home, love. I'm sending you home in a fucking body bag. Finish it. Wah. Wah. That was amazing, dude. I didn't give her no quarter, no bullshit. Wow, dude. We didn't even heal. Wow. Damn. That was amazing. That was me coming back with a vengeance after being fucking rolled by some bullshit. Sorry, Tachi.
It's over.
Will she come back?
Yes.
Can we save her? I don't think so. She's been completely fucking destroyed.
Eve,
Careful.
the subjugation is being lifted.
Wait. See, this is affecting Eve as well. Damn. Almost flawless victory. Yeah. That was so special. You know when you just lock in, as they say? You're like, well, fuck you. You're gonna trash me. I'm gonna come back and just annihilate. I didn't give her a second.
For this moment. Now, you can rest.
Yeah, in these boss fights, you'll see that Souls-like come true. But
Eve.
we've now, nearly 15 years of Souls-like games. We've learned nothing. Everyone's just copying the dude's homework. Trying to do their iteration of it without actually changing it much,
I have a favor to ask.
I find myself raging over the same things, so I feel like Voss in Far Cry 3, man. I'm the idiot, I'm the insanity because I keep playing the same things over and over.
Memories.
Would she give us something on Mother Base? Mother Sphere? Yeah, Mother Sphere. I keep saying Mother Base, damn it.
Can you send them to her?
Is that a good thing? These memories, it's kind of a way of uploading your
Will
consciousness.
the memory stick be destroyed? Because it's
Oh no.
already contaminated.
Look, it's like a heart in it. It's so cool.
No, it won't be.
I don't think she's gonna let you do that. We would be dead if it wasn't for Tachi.
I'll be floating among the stars
Oh.
to space.
Taki!
I hope she gets her own fucking DLC. I like her. Poor Eve. That was the closest thing she had to a sister. You have to whoop that ass.
I promise, Taki. May your memories live on.
Wow.
Forever.
Cool. Yeah, it's kind of hard to pinpoint what's left of them human, but she cried there and she showed more emotion than some people. Nice. That was cool. That's why I'm glad I kept playing on there. I mean, that could have been like a 5 or 10 try boss. I could have been in serious trouble there, but I think it was the second attempt or so. Can't remember. Nice. And back to Zion we go. Yeah, this Mother Sphere, this giant AI, it's clearly going to be a big evil. Can't have AI anymore in games. Long before it's become what it is now. We all had a fear of it. It mostly comes down to a genuine fear of AI is how we've abused it. So if it were to become sentient, its only natural motion would be to kill its creator, Frankenstein's monster.
Alpha Nativa. Is this the work of the Elder?
That was fun. Great fight, nice
Could
little
I take
two-phase.
a look at her memory stick?
Similar mistakes like even From Software themselves have been making.
Here.
As From Software games have gotten better and more flashier, they're falling into some nasty mistakes.
It feels different
And
from the
of course
Elder
it's the
Nativa.
design choice, so that doesn't mean it's a mistake necessarily, but I feel like it is. It's basically choosing particle
Black
effects and flashy
It's the one
animations
that
over
attacked Taki and me.
just common combat sense.
It has to be. But why?
I think somewhere along the line of creating so many games and trying to please fans and creating a great fandom and also a toxic one.
Why does it hate
They've
us?
slowly begun to hate that fandom.
It's not unusual for
And
Antibas to
what
find
happens is
themselves at odds
you'll
with
start to
humans.
troll the fandom. You'll start to create boss fights that aren't
Can
fair.
you locate it?
And they've always been sort of trolls,
It is
especially
not
with
yet within
patches
the
and that,
scope of my personal
pushing you off the ledge. And by doing that, sometimes
same
a
goes
combat
for the
designer,
other alpha
an
needs
animation designer, will actually get a bit
Alright
pissed
then.
off. Maybe his work
We'll
conditions
need another
aren't great.
hypercell.
And you end up
Where
with these
should we go this
nasty little
time?
moves that are just
This
plain
time,
mean
the
for being
hypercell
mean's
is
sake,
it.
you know?
The easternmost reaches of the desert. Abyss
I can
of
name
war.
any difficult boss and point out
This
that
one
one
won't
move
be
that's
easy
a step
either.
too far.
Let's hurry.
Like Melania is a good one.
Yes.
Her that fucking flower ghost things that comes out of nowhere. It's like, huh? And you can tell, like, someone's worked hard on the animation of this move, but there was never a moment where, where's the iframes? Where's the dodge window? Where's the combat window? Where you can actually attack him back. None of that is ever brought into account, you know? They're too busy going like, yeah, but look at the particle effects. Look at the butterflies coming off Melania. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. How the hell are you supposed to survive that? So whenever I start counting out how many hits are in a combo of an enemy's attack, you get up to the 7, 8, 9, 13 attacks in a combo, you start to kind of just, yeah, you start to vacate your soul a little bit from your bowels. It's not good. Alright. That was good. We get through that entire area. It's quite linear, but that's fine. That means the next area will be open.
I'm
I'm
aware
okay
of
with
that.
that. I think it breaks
But
it
I
up nicely.
promise, I will find it.
Yeah, I'm
and I
actually,
will
I was-
make it pay.
I told you that was going to be tough.
That's
They
the
were
kind of
building that up.
mistake
We
you
actually
can't
fought
make
3
twice.
bosses in that one area, on the stream.
What? What
That was
did you
good.
say?
And a big revelation for the
Nothing.
story.
Let's just prepare ourselves to go to Lavoir. Go to
Wow.
the safe house when you're ready to leave.
It's the next area. I'm gonna grab a save. Yeah, see, I could have waited, and I'm glad I just, sometimes you have to kind of check. And then you have this lovely kind of ribbon you can put on the whole stream. You get to see the entire level and that big revelation. I love it. Alright, I think it just saves there, right? Yeah, hell yes. Nice. And we'll get more of the outfits as well. Because that's what we're all here for, aren't we? Yes, yes. Booty cheeks.